the film reviews. I hope you guys know I wouldn't leave you guys hanging like I had to go last second had to leave. But we might be redoing a little something. We might be redoing a little something to make sure that we can actually discuss this time and not be in a rush to get the heck out of here, skip the ending, not have a discussion about the lore, because that's what this channel is about. But before we get all that discussed, before we decide which chapter we're going to jump into, before we go back and whoop Sephiroth's butt, today is Easter. And we have to give all praises for those who are following Christians, for those who are not. I have to speak about my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, because today is the day he has risen. Risen. Can I get an amen? Say it to yourself. That's okay. You don't got to type it in the chat. Jesus Christ saved my life. He changed everything that I was doing in my entire life. I was going down a deep and dark road. What's going on? Pat Filipowski in the business. How you doing, brother? I was going down a deep and dark road, filled with anxiety, filled with depression, filled with drug addiction, filled with lust for women, doing a whole bunch of stuff that is not commendable, that I wouldn't suggest that anybody else does. And I got on my knees one day at the lowest part of my life, and I said, God, show me the way. And ever since then, I've been born again, and all praises to Jesus Christ. He saved my life, changed my entire trajectory of where I want to go. So I just want to give a full thanks to him. Everything he's done for me, everything he's done for all of us, everything he's done for the world. And if you were able to get lucky enough to have a Sunday service, my Sunday service today was absolutely phenomenal. If you guys know, I talked about it a little bit. My dad has been going through some definite medical conditions, and he's been kind of resenting the church ever since my cousin passed away a couple years ago. And I've been praying for him to kind of come back and to understand that God's plan is bigger than our plan. So today I was blessed that he came to service with me, that his ailments have been recovered to the best of their ability currently. His blood clots have not recessed, but he's able to kind of get up and walk around now, and got back to work after about 2 weeks. And I thank God for his miraculous being. I thank him for giving my father the strength to overcome. He's 71, man. It's getting up there in the busy ages, right? And my mom also came with me today, so it was a beautiful thing before they kind of see me out on my next adventure that I hope God is going to bless me and show me the right path. And like I said, all thanks to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. So with that being said, guys, we are getting into Final Fantasy VII Fungi Film reviews. This is where we're at, baby. Beat the game, weren't able to talk about it, in a rush, picked up my brother, wasn't mad at me. And when I got to the freaking airport, you know what he told me? Oh, my flight's delayed 50 minutes. So I could have spent 50 more minutes going over all the important stuff that we wanted to go over in the final kind of scenes of the game. And right now I'm kind of I'm not sure what we want to do today. I'm not sure if we want to go level up, get to level 70. I saw that there's some pretty cool spots you can go and level up and get some experience. So I'm not sure if we do that, if we go straight into just beating Sephiroth and kind of talking about some of the ending scenes. So yeah, that's where we're kind of at. So I'm going to see, oh wow, there's manuscripts everywhere, right? I'm going to see if I go to the open world. Reset all data quests, retain quests. Play the end again. Play the end again. Can't really play without the whole temple. Yo, I can't do the whole temple, bro. If I do anything, it'll be chapter 14. You think I was talking to some people on Twitter, Pat, and a lot of people are mad. They're like, they're still mad. They're still angry. They didn't understand the ending properly. They didn't see Jenova. They didn't do all this stuff. And for me, it's kind of like, how did these people still miss it? I have people in my freaking Twitter going crazy, Aerith and Cloud and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, man, this same old story. So let's, yeah, people don't know. And I think they know also. I think it's like a two-tiered kind of thing, right? People don't know, and people don't want their mind to be changed. So they want to just stick with what they do know. It's kind of like a human thing, right? I don't want to change my perspective. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. So hey man, you know, some people like the lies. They like the lies. But Funky Film Reviews, we're here for the truth. Oh, you saw a video from Max? Dude, nice. Erlen, he doesn't even know, bro. He's the #1. Yeah. Well, the thing too is that they don't want to come out because Max, you have to think about, Max is in with kind of some of the execs over at Square Enix, right? Like he gets invited, he gets flown out to Japan to go to some of the events. Him and like Schrodonger and a bunch of people got early access to the beta for Chapter 1 on Rebirth. So you have to also understand that a lot of these content creators, they can't really talk so much freely if they did get access to some of the ideas and some of the plans through discussion. I know they're not Japanese, but obviously through a translator or whatever. They can't really get full access, and then after discuss it, they likely have to sign an NDA, right? So it's tough when you get that big as a content creator to be able to speak but to be able to speak honestly. And I'm not saying he's being dishonest. I like his stuff. I love the thing about Max is like I love his energy, right? His energy is always positive. It's always like, ooh, what are they doing? What are this? What are that? But he's kind of, I would put him in kind of the truther camp, TRUTHER, a truther. And I made a video about truthers about a year and a half, 2 years ago. Got around 3,000, 4,000 views. And the thing about truthers and what they are, it's like people who hold on to the original game and they don't look at any of the new evidence to show that, okay, maybe we're going in a different, like they never even pose themselves the question, are we going in a different direction? Is it all the same? What's different here? And it's very difficult for them to make outside criticisms of the game or look at it from a different perspective or a critical eye. I kind of want, to be honest, I kind of want to go fight, I kind of want to go play Regina at I kind of want to play Regina in the Gongaga area to do the Queen's Blood thing, but I don't know if hard mode the Queen's Blood gets even harder. Man, so many things to decide right now. Do I want to go level up? Oh no, I know, dude. I'm not saying that you're. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying that you're. It's a dig at him at all. I'm not saying. But definitely, there's different. There's just the truth of it is that there's different perspective on what's happening, what's not happening. So, but I think Max is, and I know you think as well. Max is a cool dude, and he's got. He's a good guy, man. He's been in the video games, been in the streaming kind of space for a very long time. So you have to give respect when you're the champ. When you're the champ on top, ain't nobody can disrespect that, man. Man, retain current quest completion data, restore previously completed quest data, reset all quests. Reset all quests, allowing you to replay every odd job from the beginning. This will not overwrite your save data's quest completion status. Previously completed, retain current quest. Let me just see what this is going to do. Let me just see what this is going to do. And where it's going to put me. And let's see if we can, where exactly? Okay, what did you say?
Kate, mind filling us in on the Keystone before we arrive?
Gladly.
I'm good, man. I'm good. I feel amazing. Super happy. My brother's out right now, so I got the kids aren't here. My niece and nephew aren't here, so I got a little bit of time to kind of mess around.
The Keystone was housed there.
And if not, on tomorrow's a holiday here, and I'll likely do a longer. I could redo the temple, and I could redo some stuff on Tuesday. On Tuesday, I could really get into like another kind of playthrough. Because there's
Do you know where it went?
and I might even try to do a.
I know a man who might. The former curator.
The playthrough when we get to the whole world. Yeah.
How do you know that name?
Let's just say.
And I also want to get. Remember, there's some. I got most of the things to unlock, right, for like the mind flare and stuff. So I might do that 99. Do that to my work. Exactly, bro. I can't get you in trouble, man. I can't get you in trouble, bro. I can't get you in trouble. But it'll likely be.
That's gonna be a problem. You see, we don't take kindly to friends of the company.
And I don't take kindly to that tone of yours. Man who tries to lord his power over me is gonna wish he didn't.
Yeah. I got it. Nice, dude. That's fucking hilarious. Like, what's this? Why is Pat laughing so much at work today? You're just like, bro, I do what I gotta do. Okay, can I skip anything here? Can I move around a little bit? Or am I still jammed? Fast travel. Oh, I have to reactivate this stuff? Oh, I guess none of it's done in hard. Okay, I heard that there's a mission. I really just want to do the Quetzalcoatl mission, to be honest. I think, is that like not the best one to do for XP? Like this guy? Can I even take him on? Well, I want to talk about the ending of the game. So my big thing is that I want to talk about the ending of the game. I want to talk about the black material. I want to talk about the clouds. What is Cloud seeing? Why is it different? I want to talk about Zach. So that's why I just want to level up a little bit more right now. And then I might fast travel back to, I heard though, then I might fast travel back to normal and do the mission. What's poppin', Steed? How you doing, brother? But I heard there's some kind of. Hey there. Let me guess. No worries, dude. No worries. I'm not even sure what I'm gonna do here. I just wanted to do the side mission. I think there's like the. Oh, I gotta reset the thing though.
Not now.
Oh,
kind of busy.
I might have to reset. I want to just do the Queen Bee thing and just freaking get a couple levels here. Maybe I'll. So I'm told if you, yeah, how do you do, yo, can you give me the lowdown on that? Like, how do you reset without losing all your stuff? So I want to reset, but I don't want to. Oh, nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, Steve, I saw online there's a way to kind of farm it, but you have to reset your entire progress, like reset all quest data, and then I have to go to Nibelheim. But I probably have to go here. Just type something and reset quests. Okay. Man, this guy said, just do this. Like it's not crazy. On hard, right? All right, we're going to do that. Yeah, man, because essentially, Steve, what I want to do is I want to talk about obviously the ending I kind of skipped through, right? Because I had to freaking escape my house. And I want to, oh, nice. You can just kind of, do I still have to run? You won't give me a freaking chocobo? Don't tell me I got to capture a chocobo again. So I'm not, I'm just running. Exactly, yeah, thanks, Nebo.
Cloud, stay close, would you?
Yeah.
I honestly thought I was ready for this.
But do I have to go all the way to the reactor, then come back, do the Kate said stuff, and then get access to it? Because that's crazy if I have to do all that. But I think I do have to do all that. Oh, look, the quest board is actually open, so maybe I don't have to do all that. Yeah, we get it, Cloud. Traumatic. We get it, Tifa. You guys are traumatized. PTSD.
The food we serve to our patients.
Mount Nebel itself dropping the information. Yeah, I'm trying to do the B side quest right now, just to farm a bit. Then after, just so I can kind of, I probably won't be able to breeze through Sephiroth anyways, even in normal. And even I might even do it on easy. Because the biggest thing is that I want to talk about. Yeah, I gotta definitely do all that stuff, dude. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I probably do have to do all that crap. Like if not, like I'm gonna just go to Gungaga, get to level 60 and just, or I mean, I could probably just throw it on easy and do it. Because the biggest thing I want to talk about is the ending. Because I didn't, man. Yeah, I'm over this. I'm over it. I'm over it.
I feel so bad for the
fast travel's disabled too. I'm over. I'll look it up later and maybe mess around. But chapter 13. Yeah, I did a huge. My last stream was all chapter 13. I went through vociferously all the chapter on Jenova, because a lot of times, even just something as simple as Nebel, I'm sure you know that all the stuff that's within the Temple of the Ancients, it's already coded and geared towards Jenova. And I went and discussed a lot of the preconceptions about Jenova, seeing Play chapter 13. Oh man, I was just in chapter. You're gonna make me drive around in chapter. Okay. Ah, okay, awesome. Yeah, Steve, why'd you make me do that? I'm kidding. Okay, whatever. We'll drive to Costa del Sol again. Okay, nice. Oh yeah, because it would have. Oh, what the heck is this? Oh, nice. It saved me here. Awesome. That's great. Okay, sick. Yeah, and I think that the biggest thing for me, dude, is that a lot of people, they just not that, well, obviously overall I think a lot of people are in denial, but where's Nebo? 0-3, perfect. Yeah, this will be it. Let's go. Whoa, yes. Yeah, Steve, so the biggest thing I want to talk about, at least when I go to the Temple of the Ancients, I'm not sure if you saw parts of my video, but I definitely break down the idea that Jenova is kind of, I show the wall images of Jenova when she's a beautiful angel. I show when she is half kind of turns evil, and we see her as the Shadow Blood Queen. I show the connection between Queen's Blood. I show, because I know a lot of people don't even know that connection. And so there's a lot of kind of things that I might put together. Well, I'm going to put together in the next couple of days. Well, probably in the next week, because my travel is like 28 hours. Can I tell you where it is? Oh, I got to go in and talk to the lady, before just running out here and doing the mission. I'd have to double check, man. I'd have to double check. But essentially, if you just fast forward or move through where I start going down the staircase to, you know, like the whole Jenova kind of VR. At the Tifa's house. Where's it? Yeah, this house.
First time in your house since I was
best one to answer it. Oh no, the pressure's on.
Really mine,
Hello,
I can't skip this. Yeah, Job. I'll give you the rest of my my take, because I went on Twitter just the other day, man. I just having all these man.
Not officially. Been doing
Talking to people, and I'm just like, this is why I don't really engage with these people on Twitter, man. It's hard now, man. Especially now that I kind of watch my overall energy and stuff like that. I try not to,
all
like.
This talk of cats makes me think of
This
Fluffy.
becomes like a headache.
Yeah, the one and only.
Oh man, Steve, during the
What
temple with the
happened
big
to her
hologram
anyway?
section and murals
No
and the wall
idea.
before and after. Yeah,
Haven't seen her
exactly.
since
Yeah.
the fire 5 years ago.
Damn. Hey, there's.
And the thing too about that scene is that it's definitely a missable scene to see Jenova in her true form. Well, when I say true form, I mean true human form. How the humans are perceiving her. I don't mean Jenova, because Jenova's true form is this friggin' tentacle lady, right? But just what the other humans were seeing, this beautiful angel. You know what I mean? And that's why she has the wings and stuff. Like when we see her at the Nibelheim reactor, when she got frozen, whatever, in the northern crater by the ancients and the children of men, what you see is that she's kind of frozen in between. That's why she's half kind of tentacle, half kind of, she still has her wings, but they're kind of broken off. She's like in a degradation kind of stage, right? Where she's reverting back to her original being. Okay, is there a connection between Lucrezia appearing Vincent in visions of Dirge of Cerberus and her Jenova doing the same to Sephiroth in the first soldier? What struck is the fact that the picnic thing is repeated. Yeah, you need to pan right. That was silly. Also, I guaranteed you English totally butchered that section. I had a totally new understanding of it in French. Well, I could give it a run in French.
I've been meaning to ask you.
What?
Because obviously, bilingual, stand up.
Your cat Fluffy. It's not like her fur was long or super soft or anything.
Well,
Okay, so your
to be
question
fair,
is there a connection between Lucrezia appearing to Vincent in vision in Dirge of Cerberus and her Jenova doing this, and her Jenova doing the same to Sephiroth in the first soldier? I think people misinterpret first soldier, to be honest, about the whole Lucrezia thing. Because one, it's not Lucrezia. What's happening in Ever Crisis First Soldier is Jenova will do anything to fool her prey. She'll become those you fear, those you love, those you hate. So she's using Sephiroth's love for his mother, excuse me, against him. So the whole Ever Crisis, anytime you see Lucrezia, it's not supposed to really be leaning into any of the Dirge of Cerberus stuff. Well, yeah, they went on a date under the tree. They had a picnic and all that stuff. Yeah, Vincent and Lucrezia, when they would go on like dates and whatever, he used to fall asleep under the tree in Nibelheim, yeah.
I wasn't the one who named her. The mayor gave her to me as a gift for my 12th birthday. When he put her in my arms, he said, "This little lady's name is Fluffy," but he never explained why. Don't get me wrong, I was dead set on giving her a better name. But before I could, everyone had already started calling her Fluffy. And the more I heard it, the more I thought, well, maybe it's not that bad. So I let it stick. Hey, do you remember that red bandana Fluffy always had around her neck?
Now that you mention it.
Believe it or not, my dad
Now Sephiroth sees similar visions in his dreams with the appearance of Lucrezia, but he obviously talks to her as Jenova. No, it is Jenova. What he knows from the picture. Exactly, yeah. That's the whole thing, is that she's leaning... if you look at the Temple of the Ancients scene, the dialogue is very clear that Jenova can become mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and she can assume any form. And what's happening, so my real question is it possible that Jenova used Lucrezia's memories to appear to him? No, I don't think that's what, I don't think that's what's happening.
Shirts. Even though she was my
personally, that's not how I interpreted those scenes.
That right.
But
sorry,
I'm not against kind of interpreting it with that perspective, right? My overall view of the Lucrezia scenes with Ever Crisis is you have to imagine that this is what you have to look at least in understanding those scenes, is this. Okay, I see what you mean. Because they kind of look like they're in similar kind of areas. You're asking, is Jenova using some of Lucrezia's real memories for Sephiroth? For at least framing the condition for Sephiroth? When she's like, oh, this is your favorite friggin' pumpkin pie, whatever. Because it would be something that we would know about, right? Something that we would learn about. I'll just let you finish your. I'll let you finish your thought. Then after, I'll give you a full wholesome answer.
Go.
All right, so I'm not even sure how hard these hard mode bosses, these friggin' bees are gonna be. They might mess me up. I probably need to. Oh man.
We won't hold back.
Shit. How hard is hard mode?
That's it.
Oh, I can breeze through these guys.
Deal with that.
Need my help, do you?
Not. Oh, 500 damage. Okay, maybe I need to.
Whatever.
Did ya? Don't let me down.
Taking over. Now. You're done.
There's a strategy still on these guys blocking them after.
That's it.
Oh, my stagger's crazy fast. Wow.
Let's finish this. No more playing nice.
How do you like this?
Now. Try this.
Wow.
You're done.
Gotcha. Oh, can't
Wow,
fault him for trying.
wow. You don't play. Oh, and I got triple XP. That's right. You get all those bonuses. Okay, here's what my starting point actually is. I believe that dreams need some sort of real memory to manifest. Let's take Angeal's example. Those dreams he had were partly true. In theory, Sephiroth shouldn't have any real memories with Lucrezia or what he thinks is Jenova. So if we do need a real memory, big if, I admit, then Lucrezia's memory would work. So give me the endpoint. Give me the endpoint of your idea. And when I say that, I mean, like, kind of draw your conclusion for me. Jenova is putting Lucrezia's memories into Sephiroth for what purpose? Like, what do you think? What's the end goal of that? Is it just to convince Sephiroth to believe that this is his mother? Like, what's the if your revelation about an understanding of this is true, what does that establish? Like, what's your end conclusion after, let's say everything you're saying is like, what's your
Kittens?
Oh my gosh, Skip. Fluffy, you're so cute.
Piece of cake.
Okay, don't kill the queen bee, right?
Got it.
Get ready.
Why is the queen bee just stuck on me then?
Yeah. Sorry.
Wow. That's what I'm talking about. Give me that XP.
Come on.
Make him more attached to the idea of pursuing his mother, eventually leading to the Nibelheim breakdown. Okay, but that's self-explanatory. What I would learn from this, if true, is how dreams are formed. I guess what I would ask you before I answer, because I want to, I don't want to be antagonistic. I would just ask you this: were people able to dream before Jenova? Like, why is the fact that it might be a Jenova dream more relevant? Just wow, this move is a magnet, bro.
Don't overdo it.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'm gonna make you regret
This is
it.
crazy. This is crazy how much levels. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
See ya.
You ain't getting out of this one. Boo.
Yeah, this is insane. Give me the levels, baby. Damn, dude. Okay, don't kill the queen. Do not kill the queen. I started this at level 52. I entered. Damn, bro. Oh, that's the big. Okay, there you go. The big bitch. So let me draw the parallel. Can we apply the same logic to Cloud and Aerith's dream day, which is based on real memories of her and Zack? I'm not saying that was Jenova.
See ya.
Is that it?
Yeah, this is insane.
Here it comes.
Oh, whoa! Cloud just got busted with a 3,000 damage freaking move. That was crazy. Okay, maybe I gotta pay a little bit of attention to this. Does he have revive? Yo, Cloud just got busted for 3,000.
Got some fight left in you? Give him hell.
Here I go.
Is that all you got?
If we start touching Jenova accessed the Princess memories while she was crystallized, it's great lore. Yeah, but
Chow, lend me your
I think it's cool lore.
Got you
I think
now.
it's cool lore.
Take that.
No,
Got
not
you
him.
now. Never help me out. Get wrecked. Do me proud.
Deal with that.
Need my help, do you? One shot at a time.
Come on, bro.
And catch.
That's that.
Yeah, this level up is crazy.
Catch you sleep.
Get him.
Ooh, got a look. Yeah.
Go on. That's it.
No.
Oh, she did the same thing
I
to
would
Barrett
have
just
bailed you
now.
out of you. You're mine. We're done here.
I gotta be careful about that.
Chow, lend me. Gotcha.
Okay, let's. Oh, I can't use items. I can't res him.
Just
Dang, I just forgot about
Try
that.
this.
I might actually have to destroy this chick. And this poison is destroying Cloud, man.
Was that it?
Let's finish this. Brace yourself.
Gotcha! How do you like this?
Still in it.
Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Okay, nice. Oh, Red has control in that barrier.
All good. Keep it together.
You're in good hands now.
Now you're in for
Now with extra beguiling ninjas. How about you show
Let's
us what
do
you got?
this. Yuffie! Keep it up.
Okay. Fuck.
After you.
This is
Here
not
we go.
good.
All right.
Last long. Fight
Yeah,
through
I
it.
need to win this battle.
Take it from here.
I'm your one-stop clobbering shop.
Cloud's
Never.
about to die.
Great.
Don't have too much fun.
Cloud, heal, bro, heal, dog. Big dog. Do I lose my level if I die?
It's on you.
You won't regret this.
Come on.
Yeah, bingo. Gotcha. You're going just you. Got you now. Let's shake things up.
Man, I'm so nervous to
Cow,
die.
lend me your strength.
I'm so nervous.
Yep, don't let me down.
All good. Not looking good. Right.
Get lost.
Right.
Yeah, it's oh, just, yeah, see, this is exactly what I wanted to avoid.
That it?
I have to freaking panic.
Gotcha.
Oh, Cloud, what the heck? Who revived Cloud? What the heck?
Alright, I'm
Oh, I have
tired
auto revive on Nice on Aerith, I think.
Gotta be careful.
I should revive
See ya.
Gotcha.
almost 69. One more level. Come on, survive, Cloud.
Won't last long.
Believe in yourself. Heart of the cards.
Still in it. It's over. Let's do this. Going all out.
I'm a little worried Fluffy and the kittens might have been hurt. Do you mind
worry.
if we head back to the village? You
I
know,
don't mind.
if we asked her nicely, I bet that head chef would take care of the kittens.
Let's
I mean,
go.
can't say no to both of us, right?
Guess we'll see.
Okay. Okay, so let me get the rest of this. Okay, so we could then... Okay, to be honest, it's more of a thought experiment and leading to concrete conclusions. I think that if you establish that Jenova accessed Lucrezia's memories while she was crystallized, it's great lore. Yeah, I don't disagree. But she's already... we have to look at that as Jenova's already a part of Lucrezia. And with my kind of... That's the thing that's tough, man, is because with my... Man, what's this stupid cat? Is because, like, with my explanation of the game, everything kind of makes a lot more coherence than, like, the generally accepted kind of version of the game. So I'm trying to answer with using kind of the view of not going against a lot of what the general public believe about all of that stuff. but I'll still answer from kind of my personal perspective. So I think that Jenova, I think that when Jenova crashed into the Earth and caused damage to the Earth, the reason why Sephiroth knows about is forming the plan that, oh, well, if I just create enough damage, then the plan will have to heal itself. I think the only reason Sephiroth even knows that, to make that as a plan, is because that's what Jenova did when she first crashed into the Earth. And that's my starting point of when Jenova infected the live stream. So that's my, like, because that, for me, and how do I make that connection, okay? Because to me, logically, the only way for Jenova to infect people across the world, because she's in the Northern Crater, right? The only way for Jenova to then infect people in Wutai would be for her to already be in the live stream. And I think that when you look, or not Wutai, well, I guess it's Wutai anyways, but Igara, Robio, Rador, all that kind of stuff, right? I think that if you use the logic of Jenova breaking into the planet, infecting the live stream, but not creating a large enough wound for the live stream to come and save from the first meteor hit, because she would be the first meteor hit, or major kind of meteor hit, or impact, whatever you want to say, for something hitting the Earth. I think that if she was, when she hit the planet, she didn't cause enough damage for it to just completely collapse. And she didn't create a large enough wound
the area around the reactor is currently under investigation, so steer clear.
She created a large enough wound to have all of the live stream rush to heal the planet in the area that she crashed into. I think that when she crashed into the planet, she infected the planet, causing a lot of what we see in Igara Robio, because that would be the only logical conclusion of how Jenova ended up getting to Masamune, the swordsman who makes the sword, and how all
right, the doctor will see you now.
I'll just kind of go, maybe I'll just press pause. Just don't want to hear any of these noises. I gotta go hide over here where there's not people yelling like Sephiroth clones. So I would say that Jenova, let me just save just in case something crazy happens. So I would say that would be the first kind of implementation that we have about Jenova kind of infecting the people. And that would be the only logical conclusion of how Masamune gets infected, how the purple orbs in Ever Crisis are lobbing all around, why we see the rocks that look like broken pieces of asteroid, which is obviously from Jenova's kind of break off when she broke into the world. And if you look at the Temple of the Ancients, you actually see kind of some meteorites surrounding her that kind of are breaking off, whether you say it's part of the atmosphere, whether you say some pieces kind of broke off and infected other parts of the world. I lean more towards that idea to make a concrete kind of foundation for the majority of my ideas surrounding Jenova. So that's where I would just start from that. And with that being said, the reason why that part's so important is because if Jenova's already part of the live stream, already knows that if I attack, when I crash land, or if there's a bit major impact, and understand the kind of how the live stream works, and how you can infect it, how you can get into people's memories, how you can manipulate them, then I think that, of course, that when Lucrezia is injected with Jenova cells by Hojo, whose overall plan is to get as many people okay, one sec. I just saw something popped up, and I don't want to kind of lose my train of thought, because I'm really, really curious to understand why it's Lucrezia both and at a picnic set. Yeah. Like if I saw someone else on a picnic with him, I would be fine with it. But the fact that it's references that Vincent scenes is pretty big. Oh, and why? Are you leaning towards like Vincent Sephiroth's real father? Oh, and to be honest, I think this would steer us a bit more towards the Sephiroth-Vincent connection. I really think Vincent knows more than he's letting on a replay. Yeah, I think Vincent, it's tough for me with Vincent because I don't really understand his motivations. If I'm being 100% honest, I don't really understand his motivations for wanting to kill Sephiroth. When we do the sound of like that, the sound of the missing woman or whatever side mission in Nibelheim, and it ends up being like this dragon at the bottom of the VR. When Barrett's kind of scared and talking to Vincent about, well, what's been going on here, and Cloud is like, Vincent tells Cloud at the bottom of the training facility, says, I could have put a bullet in this kid many, many years ago, but I didn't. And I'm just thinking in my head, like, why? Like, why? Like, why? Why does Vincent want to kill Sephiroth? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why does Vincent want to kill Sephiroth? And it doesn't really make any sense to me. Because all this, like, all the stuff that happened to Vincent, right? It's all pre-Nibelheim reactor stuff, right? Vincent's crazy old. And I'm just like, why would Vincent want to kill Sephiroth? And it's hard for me to kind of answer that clearly, because it's like, okay, the woman that I love had a son. And the woman that I love killed my dad that I still don't know about. Like, that should have been, like, revealed in a better way to him. I'm responsible for your dad's death. Like, that's, like, the accountability part that a lot of people who are defending Lucrezia and all that stuff, they never talk about that. Like, how about she's honest about what actually happened? I killed your dad. I'm sorry. Because I was experimenting with chaos magic, which he told me not to fucking do. And because I had a lust for, like, people, like, Lucrezia has just as much responsibility for doing nefarious scientific kind of experiments. And yes, it ends up working out for her. She manages to put chaos and the protomateria in Vincent, and because she understands that, well, if Hojo was doing all this evil stuff, he likely will try to take over the world. So she willingly and does on purpose to put the chaos magic inside of Vincent to protect the future from what is likely to happen when Hojo does try to take over the world. And that's why he, it's actually a gift and a saving grace that helps him defeat Weiss, Omega Weiss, whatever you want to call it. Right? Oh man, I gotta go up here and play this damn piano. Okay. We know that he does from OG. No, Sephiroth Vincent. No. We know that he does from OG DOC, but I think that they will expand on that. Yeah, for sure, dude. There's this is where there's gonna be the game. FF7 is not done. Like, FF7 is not done. No matter what people are saying on the internet, oh well, they, like, people on the internet, they need so much confirmation to be able to think that it's actually insane.
Have number tattoos on their arms. Why, look who it is.
I want to do the...
my little baby!
Do I have to play this? Okay, nice. Oh, do I? I just want the friggin' bonus XP. I think I'm already maxed. Yeah, that's kind of that's kind of a crazy thing, though. Okay, let me just catch up here. I think that's where there's a starting point, and I agree with that. But I'm curious as to why you're saying it doesn't line up with general view. Do you mean that people think Jenova only infected livestream after? I think that, yeah, essentially. Yeah, so Steed, I honestly think that a lot of people, like, if you were to ask, like, if we were to ask Nebel 7, right? Like, if we were, because he or she is in the chat right now, right? Like, if we were to ask Nebel 7, okay, what do you think? Like, this is without my bias, right? Because you obviously know that I'm going to go crazy into it. But if we ask Nebo 7, if you're still kind of in the chat, I know you just dropped part 3 is going to be insane. I agree totally. If you were to ask Nebo 7, what do you think Jenova's impact is on Final Fantasy VII? When is she the strongest? When is she the weakest? What is going to be the resolution of the reunion? And then you could kind of get, if you want to answer Nebo 7, and it's no pressure if you don't want to answer. You can just say, stop asking me questions. I'm just here to watch. But if you kind of, because that would kind of give you a sentiment of what generally do people think about Jenova? And I think that a lot of people, well, I won't answer just yet. I won't answer just yet. I'll play this piano while we wait for an answer. Yeah, I said that when the game came out, bro. I said this Temple of the Ancients lore is absolutely insanely awesome. And obviously I was biased on it too, right? Because I was like, this is finally proving what I've been saying for the last 3 years. What? How's that not right? Oh, I don't want to mess that part up. I love this song. I love this song. Oh, I missed that last great, bro. Come on. And Pat, I know I would say ask you, but because I know you're super aligned with me, that's why I said ask Nebo 7. Because I know you're just gonna say exactly what I would say, likely. Okay, but I'll read the rest of what you said here, Steve, just in case Nebo's not still tuned in. The only hypothesis I have is that he wants to save. The only hypothesis I have is Vincent. The only hypothesis I have is Vincent wants to save Sephiroth for Lucrezia. What I mean by this is more save Sephiroth from himself. Yeah, okay. Then actually help him, of course. Vincent might think that he redeems himself for Lucrezia by freeing Sephiroth from his Jenova curse. The only way of freeing Sephiroth from this Jenova curse is killing him. Because I made the joke, and I think you're in the stream, I was like, he should just take the picture that's off the wall and say, look, your mom's human. I used to date your mom. Because that's my biggest thing with the whole Vincent kind of, the whole Vincent waterfall scene and all that stuff, right? Because for me, I just think they have to take that part out of the game. Like, unfortunately, they have to kind of take that part out of the game. Because it doesn't really make any sense. And they also can't ever show Vincent and Sephiroth together, with Sephiroth ever saying mother. And that's kind of like elements like that I don't really exactly, Pat. Like, for me, like, those are the things that stick out to me, that are like, oh, like, because if Vincent saw, like, Vincent was at the Nibelheim reactor when Sephiroth went crazy. So Vincent, if you heard, I don't know how much you can hear through when he's in his coffin or whatever, but Vincent kind of would be aware when Sephiroth goes mother, 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 and Jenova, you're my mother, blah blah blah, right? Welcome. So for me, I always I always ask, why would Vincent not say, oh, Jenova's not your mother? Like, it would be as simple as that. Oh, Sephiroth, why you keep saying Jenova, but hey, Sephiroth, Jenova's not your mother.
Do you know what that purring means?
Okay, let me read a little bit closer to what you just said. To be fair, I think First Soldier is what we really cemented for me, along with the Rebirth Temple of the Lord. Yeah, thinking about it now, I don't think the 2,000 years ago was a big thing. Like, we knew the crash, yeah, but not what really happened afterwards. Yeah. Do you play any instruments? So this is a. If so, this will mess you up. You actually need to not hit the notes in the time. Exactly. Yeah, you have to kind of like delay. Yeah. No, I played guitar for 3 years back in the day, and I played obviously like every kind. When you go to French school in Canada, you play a whole bunch of flutes. So I played the alto, the piccolo, that kind of stuff. Only until like grade 10. I never got good at piano, but this is the hardest mini game of the whole game. But I love the music of this game, so good. Yeah, it is super good. I just like finding the beat. It's real life. Yeah, and also like sometimes when you hear the note that you want to play, but it's not the key that they want you to play. Yeah, this is a great song. Yeah, I think it was intentional. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm on board. Oh, exactly. That's not what it's supposed to be. Vincent would also think he redeems himself by telling Sephiroth about Lucrezia, as you said. It could be what finally convinces him to let go and die. Good point. Maybe he goes and tells that to Lucrezia in the subsequent convos with her and feels he did something to forgive himself. That could be part of Vincent's character arc. I don't understand the question. Sorry, my English is not perfect. I'll try to answer. Okay. No. So my question, I'll type it. Okay, how do I type this properly? Okay. Wait, wouldn't Vincent also have seen Lucrezia's face in the temple? Was she shown there, or was it another one of the Jenova impersonations? Do you believe in Sephiroth redemption? Oh no, that's obviously that's a big theme kind of on my channel. But yeah, you can answer that too if you want to. Steve just giving the answers. Yeah, so the reason why I asked that question, Nebo, was because I think the general consensus of the Final Fantasy VII fandom is this. They don't really think about Jenova. They think more about Sephiroth. And they think more about is Sephiroth, and they think more from the lines of Sephiroth is controlling Jenova. And from that perspective, they don't kind of look at all the times, especially with the Ever Crisis stuff, when Jenova was shown to be manipulating Sephiroth. And I think that they say initially at the Nibelheim reactor, Jenova was manipulating Sephiroth, but eventually Sephiroth overtook Jenova, which is relatively quote-unquote canon if you use the Ultimania Omega from the 10th anniversary. But I think that ever since this game and remake, for me, it's been, oh, this is not, they're not developing it the same way. Because they're showing us the implementation of Sephiroth. They're showing us in the Ultimania 4 remake from 7R onward that there's periods where it is Sephiroth, there's periods where it's Jenova, and we learn through the remake Ultimania, these are all, every clone we see, every Sephiroth we've seen up to date after the Nibelheim reactor has been a Jenova clone. That's confirmed 100%. So even the Sephiroth that kills Aerith, that's not Sephiroth, that's a Jenova clone, which is why it transforms into Jenova. The Sephiroth we fight on the Costa del Sol boat, that's not Sephiroth, that's a Jenova clone. That transforms into a Jenova boss that we fight. The Sephiroth that kills President Shinra, that's not Sephiroth, that's a Jenova clone. That's why it transforms into a Jenova beast at the end of that fight. But I think a lot of people deny that fact. They deny that. They say Sephiroth is in control. Sephiroth is in control, and therefore... Yeah, bad dude. Every Sephiroth we see to date is a Jenova clone. Yeah, every Sephiroth we see. Sephiroth's in a crystal at the Northern Crater. Yeah. So that's why for me it's so simple. It's like, oh, it's like it's all Jenova. Like Rufus kills the Glenn clone, pops up as Sephiroth, kills the Sephiroth clone, and Rufus says, I want the real thing. And that's why I started like discussing in one of my streams when we were in the Junon area, and I was like, I think, especially with the Before Crisis stuff, because I never understood, because that's another part of the story too. Like, I don't understand why Rufus is so mad at his dad. In Final Fantasy VII Before Crisis, Sephiroth, Rufus, is even in the later chapters, he's so set on. Oh, actually, I should go fight the Mind Flayer. Actually, I'll go do that. I'll go get the bonuses from the other. Because you said chapter 13, I can. I'll go do that. Actually, where the hell am I? Ugh. I'll go do those side missions in hard to see if I can get that super bonus transmuter chip thing. I hadn't thought about it like that. I think what people struggle with the most is that Jenova initially manipulated Sephiroth to want the planet's destruction through Meteor, thinking he saves it, he's in control, but is still possessed. I think what people struggle with the most is that Jenova initially manipulated Sephiroth to want the planet's destruction through Meteor, thinking he saves it. He's in control, but is still possessed. I think what you're trying to say, let me see if I got what you're saying right or wrong. The general view of people is that Sephiroth is manipulated because his plan to destroy the Earth. Let me read this again. Yeah, but Steve, I don't even think people really even think about that whole idea. I think, to be honest, I think people just say Sephiroth now controls Jenova after the Nibelheim reactor. If I'm being 100% honest, that's the sense I get whenever I talk to anybody on Twitter. In the Final Fantasy VII fandom, they're of the view that Sephiroth is in control of Jenova ever since the Nibelheim reactor. And then I have to remind people that even at the Temple of the Ancients, Sephiroth in the original, which we know was a clone, because even in those Ultimatums it says, yeah, this is a clone. This is a clone that killed Aerith. Even in those iterations, when Sephiroth is leaning up against the Keystone, he says, Mother, soon we will be one. So we know automatically that this is after the Nibelheim reactor, and Sephiroth is still saying, we will be one, meaning they are not one. So that's why it's hard for me, like, it's so hard for me to place, like, what are they even talking about? Like, when do they think Sephiroth merged with Jenova? When do they think Sephiroth finally overcame Jenova? When do they think Jenova was weakened? What do they think now with the implementation of so many of the black clones? I know they were in the original, but what do they think kind of now with a lot of this stuff? So I think Sephiroth kills Aerith using Jenova's capabilities. It is his will, but his will is also driven by Jenova's manipulation of him. I mean, I don't think, yeah. I mean, yeah, you can word that kind of however you'd like. I just think it's as simple as, for Jenova to succeed, she has to kill the Cetra. The Cetra imprisoned her. She has to kill the Cetra. She realizes they are the strongest. She has to kill them first, then she'll go after the rest of the children of men. I think it's kind of as simple as that. That Seph Aerith is a clone also. Seph, yeah, wow, back to the drawing board for me, whoa. But you're right, people see that there's a Jenova will and Sephiroth will and assume that they're different. They're not necessarily, that's the point. No, I misphrased it. People generally think Sephiroth woke up and decided to summon Meteor of his own. Yes, 100% I agree that people think that. 100% people think that. 100% I think people think that. Like, it's insane. For me, it's insane that it's like, how do you say this is Sephiroth's will? Like, Sephiroth, like, people don't, man, the compilation of all the Sephiroth stuff we have to date, you have, not you, Steve, but the fandom has to look at all of it and kind of decide, like, okay, like, what are we really doing here to understand? Like, what are we really, like, I had this conversation with somebody, and this is just a little aside. Like, I had it because all the dirt, I guess because there's somebody, I don't know if he's famous, or he's a streamer or whatever, but someone's going through a playthrough of Dirge of Cerberus, and it's like everybody's recording, retweeting, whatever. So a lot of the old discussions about Lucrezia and Vincent are coming up. And I've kind of taken part in a lot of them. Because a lot of, obviously, you get like the liberal kind of women, feminist people who want to protect women at all costs. And they'll kind of discuss like, oh no, Lucrezia never did anything bad. She said she was sorry, blah, blah, blah. And it's not her fault. She was just a victim of Shinra. And I don't come at it from that view at all. Like, I don't come from it from that view at all. Because I think that when you kind of blame, let me just turn the volume down on this freaking blasting music. Like, I think when you come at it from that perspective, that Lucrezia is just this victim, you actually treat her like a child, you infantilize Lucrezia. When you have to think, Lucrezia was a top 5 doctor at Shinra. Lucrezia was headhunted by Shinra. Lucrezia was part of the most top secret plans with Jenova than any other scientist in the entire world. Lucrezia had to do an interview for her job. Like, people don't think about like all the other stuff that came. Lucrezia had to negotiate for her salary. Lucrezia was getting paid, let's say 100,000, 200,000 gil a year. She was making money. So how come when she's doing all that stuff, it's not like, oh, she's the victim when she's able to buy this and buy that and feed herself and da-da-da-da-da. It's only once she does something wrong. It's Shinra. It's like, no, like, give her some agency. Give her some agency for making wrong decisions. That's the whole point, is that in Dirge of Cerberus, she clearly is telling us she made bad decisions. And if we can establish that she's making bad decisions, we could then kind of get more of a character arc surrounding her of, I made bad decisions. These are the reasons why I made those decisions. I felt guilt for killing Vincent's dad, which she never tells him, or in an indirect way or whatever. And then that's why she decided to go with Hojo, get married to Hojo, because remember, they're married. They're not just one night stand. They're married, right? Hook up with Hojo and decide for science. Like, her selfishness in science is just as cynical and narcissistic as Hojo. So like, to just act like, oh, she's just this like doctor and just, oh, she just didn't know what she was doing. And how could she have known? It's like, well, why would somebody who's a leader in science decide to partner with the leading manufacturer of the military industrial complex of the day through Shinra, who was founded on violence, war, destruction, and just not, and be so naive to think, oh, everything's gonna just work out fine. Like, come on, like that's what makes a good character, is that they make mistakes. They can learn from them, hopefully, but they make mistakes. And what a lot of people kind of misunderstand about the whole Vincent Advent Children stuff is like, this is the whole part of Final Fantasy VII is surrounding forgiveness. Cloud forgiving himself, Red forgiving himself for the hate of his father, Aerith forgiving herself, Barrett and Tifa forgetting themselves, Yuffie eventually going to forgive herself for being so hard on her dad and all that kind of Wu-Tai stuff and being naive about that. But also for Vincent too, like, people ignore, like, this is what I mean when people can't put the story together. When Cloud is in Advent Children and he's saved by Vincent, because at this point he's seeing still visions of Aerith, whatever, and he loses the Kadaj laws in Izu in the Forgotten Capital when he's going to save Denzel and Marlene. And when Vincent comes in and saves him, there's a huge kind of dialogue between Cloud and Vincent. And Cloud is kind of, then Marlene kind of runs into the scene, and Marlene is like, Cloud, take me home. Like, and Cloud tries to like offshoot the responsibility to Vincent. He's like, I have to go somewhere. And she tells him straight up, she's like, you're never there. She's like, you're never there when I need you. Like, why are you never there when I need you? Take care of me. You say we're a family, take care of me. And like, when that scene happens, Cloud starts to remember the conversation that Aerith had in Rebirth, which is why Nojima is a super genius. He remembers the conversation that Aerith had, her monologue at the Temple of the Ancients, where she says, anger and hate will only get you so far. What true strength is forgiveness. And then he tells Vincent directly, says, Vincent, have you ever tried forgiveness? And he says, no, I've never tried forgiveness. And then Cloud says, well, I'm going to try. And then from that point on, Cloud never loses a battle for the rest of the entire movie. Fast forward, why is that important to Vincent? Because now, Vincent now hears, because Vincent wasn't there for the forgiveness line in Temple of the Ancients. So now Vincent now hears through Cloud, forgiveness is what actually gives you strength. So what is the ending scene of Dirge of Cerberus? It's Vincent actually telling Lucrezia, I forgive you. Even though you did all this bullshit to me, I forgive you. And that's why she's crying at the end of the crystal, because he walks away and moves on. And then obviously with my girl Shulk, because Shulk is the best. But the thing too we have to remember is that Shulk has inherited all of Lucrezia's data, because Lucrezia, same as Hojo, had uploaded all of her consciousness into the computer, and now Shulk embodies, kind of in a weird kind of way, a form of Lucrezia. So like, people are typing things at me on Twitter. Oh, well, I like to imagine that Vincent still went and visited Lucrezia until, it's like, you guys are not even understanding that he moved on. The whole point is that he forgave her and now he's moved on. That's the whole point of the ending scene. But anyways, let me read what you guys have been typing in here, because I've been talking for a long time. Okay. Okay, no, I missed it. Okay. And I kind of went away from your Sephiroth topic, so sorry. That's why I'm basically agreeing with you, but I'm also adding why I think people get confused. It's his will versus her will. That throws people off. Yeah, I 100% agree with that. It does. But I also think it's not even that it throws them off. See, I think that they're also, they're resistant to the idea. Because they're resistant to the idea because then they would have to admit that Sephiroth has humanity. And I think what Nojima did with Crisis Core is clearly showing us Sephiroth was a hero. The guy is letting Zack leave work early and go see his girls. Like, oh yeah, go see your girl Aerith, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And Sephiroth wouldn't know she's an ancient, right? Like, and he's saying, Zack, take this mission to Benora. I don't want to go and have to fight Angeal and kill them and whatever. Because he knows that Angeal saved his life when they were teenagers. After part 3 release, your channel is going to blow up. We're all in on the ground floor. Other channels will drop off. I'm convinced. Nah, they'll move the goalpost, dude. They'll move the goalpost. They'll say, "Oh, well, I always kind of said, I always kind of said something like." That's what they're gonna do. I can already. It's whatever. Yeah, in a post-first soldier world, it's very hard to uphold the concept such as Sephiroth's will to begin with. That's why the only thing I found left him while making my vid was his humanity. Yeah, and don't even think his humanity controls things. It's taking a backseat. Yeah, it's basically the real Cloud. Exactly, dude. That's why I talked about that in one of my streams. I was saying when you really understand, so you realize, yo, Sephiroth and Cloud are actually they're very similar. Like we think Sephiroth is like you have to just think about it like, oh well, Cloud failed the mental thing and Sephiroth passed them. It's like no, well we don't know. We know Cloud failed, and then we know that Shinra lied about Sephiroth's accomplishments. You think Sephiroth would have passed the psychiatric assessment when he's lying about Alyssa? And I made a video specifically about that. The biggest thing about the whole Ever Crisis, it's not even the fact that we confirmed Sephiroth was manipulated by Jenova. It's not even the fact that we have Angeal who's able to defeat Jenova and save Sephiroth's life. It's the fact that at the end of that Ever Crisis chapter, we see Bachman's video of Alyssa. And when Sephiroth sees the video, he sees Alyssa not the way that it was implanted in his mind. He was seeing, obviously, Lucrezia. And when Angeal asks him, hey, is everything okay? He says, yeah, everything's fine, lying to Angeal. That's the most important part about that entire freaking story. It doesn't, whatever, Masamune, whatever, whoever gets it, that's the most important part about that entire story arc that Nojima left with us. It's the fact that Sephiroth lied, even after saying, Angeal, I'm your friend, because he still did not want to admit, I'm fucked. I didn't see any of that, so I have to maintain this lie. That's the biggest reveal of Sephiroth's character in that entire freaking script. But people don't understand. Like, people don't understand. People don't understand, like, oh, okay. Oh, it's just whatever. He's just lying. It's like, oh, whatever. He just saw. It's like, no, you don't understand what Nojima's developing. He's developing that Sephiroth is lying to himself. And he's going to continue to lie to himself. That's what he's establishing. And that's why when he sees her again at the Nibelheim reactor, it's reactivating the truth of, oh no, maybe I really did see. Maybe back then maybe the video was a lie. And I'm the one who actually saw the truth of who Jenova really was. My mom. Like, that's what he's establishing there. Okay. Sorry, I'm jacked up. So that's why for me, the best thing that you can do to Sephiroth is for us to find that glimpse of humanity left inside of him and let it dissolve into the live stream so that he finds peace. Yeah, exactly. I think he needs to die. He needs to die in a way. And like, I'm not saying, I think I say this a bunch of times. Like for me, obviously, idealistically, I would love for the Masamune to break, because then it would make it clear the Masamune breaks, Jenova hold is over. Then it'd be like, oh man, okay, it's done. It's done. Like it's done. And Sephiroth just put, like, even if Sephiroth, kind of like Itachi, spoiler alert, for those who watch Naruto and Itachi, whatever, Itachi, same kind of thing, right? There's a guy in the show called Naruto. This is a major spoiler. So and Naruto is like one of my favorite animes. But just think about like Japanese writing and conflict and arcs and whatever. So there's this guy, there's a show called Naruto, where there's a character named Sasuke and there's a character named Itachi, who is Sasuke's older brother. Itachi is a member of the village's special forces unit and is a member of a specific clan. Itachi decides to side with the village secretly and kills his entire clan except for his little brother. He kills his mom, he kills his dad, he kills the children, he kills the women, he kills everybody except for his younger brother. And he is labeled a villain the entire time. He's on the most wanted list. They go try to hunt him down, try to kill him. And we only learn on like the 6th or 7th season that the reason why he killed his entire clan is because his entire clan was planning to revolt against the village. And he had to make a decision. Do I side with my clan and perpetuate this idea of war and continues and we want revenge and they want revenge? Or do I just kill my entire clan? And his whole plan was to make his brother strong enough. Oh, what's poppin', Nick? His whole plan, this is an anime part though. His whole plan was to make his brother strong enough through anger to be able to defeat him, because he's super strong, to defeat him and to then know the truth about why he did what he did. And when his brother finally defeats him, you see Itachi smile and do a symbol, a gesture he did when his brother was growing up with him, which is like a poke in the head. So at the end, he's bleeding, he's spitting out blood, whatever, and he pokes his brother in the head when he could have killed his brother because they're both like on their life. They're both like have like 1 HP. And he just walks up to him slowly, and his brother had used up all his whatever, his mana, his MP. And instead of like stabbing him, he just pokes him in the head, and then he dies kind of on his chest. And that's like when I say redemption, I mean something like that, where Masamune breaks, Sephiroth just smirks on something that somebody says, you can be free now, you can let go now, and just a smile. That's all I'm talking about. I'm saying Sephiroth is not, and at the end of Final Fantasy VII, Sephiroth is not going to be remembered as a villain. That's what I'm saying. Okay, and so really, the best case for the planet seems to be that enough time will pass after Final Fantasy VII and Advent Children that everyone who remembers Sephiroth returns to the planet and the threat dissolves. Yeah, that's a general view. But you're right, exactly. Everybody who does know Sephiroth would have to die. So Red would be the last one, and if Red ever tells a story about what his plans were, then his kids will know, and then, you know what I mean? Nojima's ability to reference stuff across both the same story and a dozen of stories works. He's really growing on me in his development of the story. Like I probably didn't give him enough because I thought, well, it's tough because everything, even right now, like everything is so convoluted. Like we have so many stories that are kind of intertwined and moved and different timelines and different chronologies. And some of the stories are just a little bit different that kind of conflict with what's going on now and what happened back there. But when you kind of piece a little bit more of his like, well, this is what I'm trying to say now. It's just been made a lot more clear now. And you could really appreciate, okay, he's doing this kind of better now. He's doing this and he's tying it into this movie and he's using this forgiveness to here. And now he's even bringing the forgiveness scene that we never saw before ahead of that time. So now when Cloud says forgiveness in this movie, which is 2 years after this part, it now connects perfect. Like that kind of stuff for me is like, yeah, you're a superhero. You're killing it, bro. Okay. Jenova's manipulation of Sephiroth in First Soldier is levels above what Cloud gets in Final Fantasy. It's not even close. Yeah, I would agree. But the thing too, Steve, though, I agree, but also through showing Lucrezia to Sephiroth and manipulating that way and being loving and kind and all that stuff, I think that if we look at Cloud's character, okay, I'll say this another way. If we look at Sephiroth and he's being manipulated by Jenova by showing him Lucrezia as frequently as she can, I think that if we use Cloud and we show him Sephiroth as often as we can, like Jenova is controlling both, but through Sephiroth, she's showing him Lucrezia. Through Cloud, she's showing him Sephiroth. I think if you look at it kind of that way, it's probably pretty equivalent, man. Because the whole thing is that if she can feed Cloud's anger, like her plan is so simple. If I can feed Cloud's anger, I just have to show Sephiroth, and he'll just follow it like a friggin' cheese, like a mouse cheese. If I just show Sephiroth anywhere, Cloud's gonna run there. If I just okay, I need the black materia, I just need to put a clone Sephiroth in the freaking thing, Cloud will go. Cloud will freaking go. We already have it, guys. Kadaj, I keep repeating. Let's go. Okay, one sec. Like for God's sake, Sephiroth literally gets a static glitch in behind and dude, they don't accept that. Steve, that's what I'm saying. That's what I say when I talk to these. They don't accept that. They don't even accept that. Like that's what's crazy. Even in the Ever Crisis, like besides the Nibelheim glitch out that he has, right? They show us an Ever Crisis. He had one years before that at the end of the Wutai War. When he flashes, then sees Rosen and goes, and you see him like at the edge of creation by himself this time, looking into the void. It's like people even ignore that, but they say, "Oh, this is the whole like, oh, well, S cells don't degrade." I had this talk with somebody. I'm like, S cells don't degrade. I'm like, are you retarded? What do you mean S cells? Look at Roche. Just look at Roche. Besides what I think about Sephiroth, look at Roche. Sephiroth copy number 4, implanted with S Jenova cells. What happens to Roche? He degrades. What does Roche say when he degrades? It's the degradation. What does he warn Cloud? You can't escape the degradation. And people still argue this S cells, G cells stuff. Like, this is the kind of intellect we get with this online stuff, dude. And it's frustrating in a sense where it's like, those people have a priority over other voices. And it's like, what you're saying doesn't even make any sense. And it's hard for me to kind of keep. That's why I've been more kind of just, I'll just make my content. I'll just make my stuff. If people like it, great. If they don't, that's also great. Positive criticism, negative criticism, whatever. I'm open to hear all of it. Exactly. And we do already have it with Kadaj. You're right. But I think the thing about Kadaj too is that that they might have to retcon in some kind of way to show that Jenova can be accepted into the live stream, but it has to be like, I accept, because I think the thing that it's so hard, because when you hear Aerith's voice and Kadaj goes mother, it's almost like he now sees like my true mother, like not this Jenova, and I don't think he's saying mother like this is my real birth mother, but he's saying the love of a mother. Like, he could sense the love of Aerith. He could sense that it's okay, man. Like, it's okay. You don't have to keep fighting. Like, just be at peace. And he's like, okay. And he slowly disintegrates from his hand down to his body. But they would have to kind of show us in some sort of way. They might do it with the Gi in part 3, where they show us that, oh, okay, if you accept it, you can kind of be part of the live stream. And maybe they say something about, oh, well, it's not the live stream of the planet, it's the cosmic live stream, and everybody is created from the cosmic life. They might explain it in a weird kind of way. But yeah, dude, like, yeah, you're 100% right. It's already happened with Kadaj. Oh, dude, a hand reaches to him and it's Lucrezia. I love that. I would love that, dude. That's the biggest thing for me, man. The biggest thing for me, and I'll get off the Sephiroth redemption arc 100%. If we ever see anything with Sephiroth actually meeting real Lucrezia and him rejecting her, I would say, okay, he is evil. Because then he's rejecting the actual truth. Right now, he thinks he knows the truth, but he's making a mistake. That's not actually the truth. So he's living on this like pathway where he thinks he has all the truth, but it's a misguided. He doesn't have it all. So I would dude, that would be fucking amazing, man. Man, my heart's like pumping. That would be sick. Cause man, it's like he does. Like for me, it's like, he deserves like some like of all the shit from like a child, man. He deserves some peace, dude. Like that's probably it's like he deserves some peace, man. And he might not get it, but I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful, man. I'm hopeful for it. That's why I'm convinced the remake story will be the same one. It's wrapped up. Yeah, the same but different. Honestly, Final Fantasy 8 and 10 are very well put together stories. There are things people don't like about them, but Nojima always makes sure a story makes sense and it's easy to understand once it's told. Yeah, I agree. That's why I'm convinced the remake story will be the same. And once it's yeah, and people will look and be like, oh, this was so. How come I never looked at this? This was so obvious. It's like, oh, there was one character, there was one person on the internet who did look at it all. Funky Film Reviews. Well, for me, this trilogy is a remake, not a sequel. But a lot of people say this is a sequel. But I can't see that. Yeah, I don't agree with the sequel idea either, because the whole thing that people have to reconcile with the whole sequel, Nibel, is that they have to answer the question like why if it's a sequel, why would Sephiroth interrupt here and not just interrupt when why would Sephiroth not when because he was in Nibelheim, right? You have to remember Sephiroth was born in Nibelheim. Why was Sephiroth in Nibelheim? Why would he not just go out one day outside of the Shinra Manor and just kill Cloud or kill Cloud's mom? And end the person and destroy the person who eventually takes him down. It doesn't make any sense. Like, because it's just like, well, why would he not intervene sooner? You know what I mean? It's like, oh, well, he could travel the live stream and get before and this and it's like, well, it doesn't make any sense. Well, not that it doesn't make any sense. It's just I find there's too many breaks in the idea that for me it's not consistent enough. But to some people it makes a lot of sense. So on Jenova being accepted in the live stream, they showed a black cloak split into both live stream green particles and Jenova purple. The one cloud kills in the temple. The one cloud kills in the temple. The one Cloud kills in the temple. Cloud kills a clone in the temple. I just played the temple. I'm trying to remember what the heck. When the heck did he do that? In Rebirth, Steve? Is that what you're in Rebirth? We go into the main alleyway. We see Roche on our way out. We go through the big tree, the Mother Earth tree. We fight some mini bosses. We fight. Okay, you might be talking before the Temple of the Ancients. You're talking like before, like you're talking about during the puzzle side, not during the formation side. It must be. Is that what you're talking about? He kills him after his trial with Sephiroth. I can't. It'll put me at the start of it. Mind Flare, Shepherd Walk. Quetzalcoatl and Marlboro. I don't remember, Steed. I'm having a hard time remembering. He kills him after the trial with Sephiroth. Sung kills a robed man who was disguised as Sephiroth right at the altar, where the Keystone altar is. Then everybody goes into their trial. Then when Cloud walks through, Cloud goes through his own trial. Cloud first starts off as at the reactor with the bomb, and then he sees Biggs. You're saying after that? All right, guys, I'm just gonna do the. I'm gonna try to get the 99 level gloves or whatever. I think I get it. I got most of the transfer. When he says, "I'm not him, I'll never be him." He was seeing Sephiroth. When he says, "I'm not him, I can never be him," I was seeing Sephiroth in the pillar and stabs him, but it was a cloak. And we see him dissolve by splitting into green and purple separate particles. I'm not him. Is this after or before the wall beast thing? I'm just situate me. I'm having a hard time because my recollection of, and I just played it, and I just played like whatever 3 days ago. But my recollection of that scene. Oh, I don't have these unlocked. No, I don't have. Okay, I do. Before. Like when he hugs him, when Sephiroth hugs him in the dream? Okay, let me look then. Let me just look. Rebirth cutscenes. Okay, let me take a closer look at that. Okay, right here. Nothing but a puppet, my puppet. Obviously, this is Jenova. Like this, this scene is so Jenova coded. It's crazy. That's why, man, it's so upsetting. I'll kill you, he says. Cloud says. Stabs through his chest. Says, good, Cloud. Very good. Fill your hollow heart with rage. That's what I'm saying. Cloud is actually powering the black materia. Let it engulf you, consume you, so that you may born the world. Okay, then he comes back here. Oh, yeah, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, there's a black... Okay, he dissolves. Oh, he does dissolve into... Live stream. Yeah, you're right. I never even caught that, dude. I just saw that now. That's definitely a black cloaked man. Same thing, that goes to the whole idea that the black robed men are Jenova clones. None of them are real Sephiroth. Yeah, I just saw that. I'm not even sure how to interpret that, dude. I don't even know what to say about that. I never picked that up. Yeah, he definitely goes into the live stream, or definitely goes into green particles. Yeah. Everything is intentional. Everything is intentional. Nothing is by mistake. Okay, let's save here. And we're going to try to go and fight this Marbro. Just straight up gangster fight him. But I definitely probably, it's probably a bad idea. Man, I hate these whole materia setup things. I got a plan. Oh, what the heck? Yuffie doesn't have a proficiency in this? Purification. What's that? Dang, did the whole last fight without that? Yeah, I see what you mean. I agree with that too, Pat. Pat, I agree with that. Obviously, me and you agree with a lot of similar ideas. Nah, Steve, that's a cap. That's so cap. I think the worst thing about this, that's cap. I think Steed, I think you're, and this is where I could be 100% wrong, but I think that you're not looking at the, like, okay, how do you weigh the idea? Okay, how do you weigh this idea? Okay, the whole Zack thing, right? You think Zack's dead, whatever. I don't think Zack's dead. How do you weigh? Because it's different. Because like I'm of the view, Aerith is trying to save as many people as she can, and once she saves as many people as she can, when the worlds merge, everybody that she saves will be alive in that world. That's my view of Aerith, what Aerith is trying to do. Okay, how can you reconcile the idea that the Black Whispers are arbiters of fate, and the Black Whispers saved Zack, saved Biggs? How can you reconcile the idea that when Zack says the wind saved me, then Biggs says the wind saved me, Aerith's limit breaker is called Healing Wind, and then when Red is at Cosmo Canyon, when Wedge is speaking to Barret and Tifa in the Salt Shaker mission, and Barret is yelling out loud, "Wedge, Wedge, Wedge," and Red tells him, sometimes the wind can be the voices of the live stream. How do you reconcile that idea with the idea that fate has been changed by the Whispers, the same way the Whispers changed Barrett's fate by saving him in Remake? Like, how do you reconcile those two things? Of, yeah, the Whispers, the Black Whispers saved Barret, but when the Black Whispers saved Zack, he's not alive. How do you reconcile the idea that Elmira listened to the SRC report that Glenn was giving when she's in Midgar, and we know that everybody else in the world also heard the SRC report from Glenn when he introduces Viceroy Saruf? And how do you reconcile the idea that Yuffie mentions and Cloud mention on the Yuffie date, when you see Zack again, you should really give him one, talking about the punches. He really let me punch him and he made me feel really good. Next time I'll really give it to him. And she's like, well, and Cloud's like, well, when you see him again, and remember, this is after Nibelheim, right? So this is after already what he knows the truth about Zack dying. He still says, well, when you see him again, then you could do it. And how do you reconcile Cisne saying, I know he's not with us, but for some reason, I think that he's going to come back. Like, how do you reconcile those kind of, you think that's all red herring misdirection? Let me ask you, although I wanted to ask this if we ever chat live, is Zack alive? Okay, pause, and don't ask me now, bro. Call me on throw a live stream up. Call me tomorrow. Tomorrow's a holiday. We can do a whole talk. And we can lay out kind of our views of the fandom. Okay, I want to, let me just see real quick. I probably got to put poison on elemental armor for this fucking big ass guy. And I think he has, I don't know his weaknesses actually. And I got to put poison elemental on this too. Does he have any, she's going to get poisoned. Oh, I'll put a poison resistant thing on her. Because I think I could just overwhelm this guy. Let me just make sure I have D whatever. Empowerment. No, D brave, D faith. Okay, nice. Oh no, I need D brave and D faith. This is just a guess of how to beat this guy, and everybody needs fire. Ice wind. No, you need fire, bro. Okay, Cloud has it. D protect, D shell. Okay, sick. Cloud has it. Okay, nice. I'm pretty sure her weakness is fire. Say her weakness. Barry, you got some fire for us? No. Fire. Empowerment. Magnify. Nah, fire. Everybody needs some fire. Watch, I'm gonna go fighter, and the resistance is gonna be like ice now. So I'm like, fuck. I think it might actually even be ice. I should just whatever. I'll just go in and assess and come back out. Cloud has assess earrings. Okay, so Yuffie needs resistance to poison. Oh, she has the assess earrings. Okay, dang. I don't want to spend the whole time friggin' healing her. Is this chakra? Nice. Okay. Wow, plus additional to attack power also. That's crazy. Also, let's check the folios, man. So let me ask you, although if Zach's alive, what is his true memory? Being saved by the whispers or Angio's hand reaching him? Only one can be true. It's obviously, that never happened. Yeah, it's obviously he walked into Midgar. Because it's dream being created based on memories and making changes to said memories, and it's one of them main reasons I think the world we're playing in isn't entirely real, but it's by his topic. Yeah, I think that from my second playthrough now, I kind of changed my whole idea of the white materia. I think that when Aerith, I think the white materia is kind of an accumulation of memories, and I think that when Aerith released the white materia to make the portal, I think it released her memories of Zack dying and of obviously some other things. And that's what kind of allowed the portal to be used. And I think that the reason why there's a full white materia next to her bed, and the reason why the ending of the game, like, so you're saying worlds can split but can also be put back together? Like, why even add that dialogue? Like, just, they could have easily just said, Aerith, he could have just easily, instead of saying that line, it could have just easily has been, Aerith, I'll fight to get back to you. Something like that. But it's, if worlds can break, then they could get back together. And we already have evidence of them being in the same world, fighting together. Because it's dream big created based on memories and making changes to this. Okay, so that's why you're leaning on. Okay, this makes more sense. You saying all this makes more sense for you why you're saying the Lucrezia memories. It's not for the lore. It's because it would add foundation to what you're saying here. And making changes to said memories, and it's one of the main reasons I think the world we're playing in isn't entirely real, but that's a big topic. Yeah, it is. It's a huge topic. It's a huge topic. If it's not real, then when? Who's in the real? Who's not in the real? Yeah, we're gonna do it during the week tomorrow. I'm taking a little one to see Mario. Oh, nice. The new. I leave, dude. I leave late Tuesday night. On everything you say because it requires me to think a lot. Yeah, Steve's super smart, dude. Great questions too, and great kind of conclusions. And like that's more of like kind of like the space that I'm really into. But I'm of the opinion that the false narrator is not showing us. Yeah, I'm of that opinion also. That's why I said me and Pat are very similar. But all that we have done so far is not entirely true. Yeah, and Remake and Rebirth that is. Yeah. There's definitely something fishy going on. The way I think about the rug pull is that it would parallel the one from Nibelheim. Okay, rug pull number 1. Nothing you've seen is real. Cloud wasn't in Nibelheim. Okay. Yeah, Zach's dialogue is the canary in the coal mine, the fourth wall. Zach is us playing the game. Yeah, cool conversation. Rug pull number 2. Not everything was a lie either. Here's the truth about the world. Cloud was in Nibelheim. Here's how. Yeah, but we have to remember, right? We're coming right into that. We're getting in part 3. That's what I'm saying. You guys, it's not part 3 is either going to be a 2-part, part 3, part 1, part 3, part 2. It's going to be a 2-disc. It's not going to be a 1-disc like thing. Like that's again. Because even like this whole, like Steve, this whole Whirlwind May stuff happens before we even get to the freaking live stream scene. How is Cloud going to react? Like, you know what I mean? And now when you have characters actually talking, like, I don't, like, yeah. All right, let's fight this motherfucker. Oh, just need this way? Oh, where the hell am I standing? Yeah, I'm in the right spot. Okay, can I beat this guy? Oh, what is this? This is not where I want to go.
Rare Grandhorn variant detected. Commencing guidance protocol.
Won't take long.
Grandhorns are peaceful creatures.
Whoa,
which use their
1600
claws
damage,
not
bro?
for
You better
combat,
chill with that.
but
Let's
for
go.
unearthing insects to
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, you definitely got to block.
Oh, you in
They
trouble
often
now.
build nests and raise their young. Those unable to find partners eventually take up the role of protector, guarding the nests of others.
Bring it home.
You're one Their coloration is a warning to all would-be trespassers.
You're gonna get quit screwing around.
I've got
Social
this.
structure of Grandhorn communities is definitely
Wow,
worthy
that's
of
strong,
further
dude.
investigation.
Look at that. Cloud strong.
Wonderful work! I trust my guidance was crucial to your success.
The game's so different without any sound at all. Yeah. That's why for me the Dream World nonsense gets resolved during the live stream Nibelheim. Well, which one though, Steed? Which one are you talking about? Like during the Whirlwind Maze flashback, or during when he fought like the Medial? Like which one are you talking about right now? The Dream World nonsense gets resolved during the live stream Nibelheim sequence. The live stream Nibelheim sequence. Okay, can we wreck this fool?
At least this fight'll be interesting.
It's ice. I knew it. I put everybody with
Great
fire.
Marlboro presence detected. Commencing guidance protocol.
Take the lead.
All right.
Marlboros native
Watch
to the
and learn.
Vidaga region have been known to grow exceptionally large, thanks to their ravenous appetite for woodland
You
farming.
got this.
You won't
This
regret this.
specimen, however, has undergone a unique evolution due to Mako exposure. It lures in carrion feeders with a noxious odor, then uses toxins to weaken its prey. If allowed to thrive, the Great Marlboro could destroy the entire ecosystem.
My turn.
Facial coverings aren't required for this mission, but they are strongly recommended to reduce fear inhalation. I believe in you!
Deal with that.
Yeah, I'll do it. Bring it home.
I'm your one-stop slobbering shop. Don't let me down.
I got. It's on you.
Need my help, do you?
Sounds so weird with no volume at all.
You got
Feel me
this.
proud.
My turn.
No music, I mean.
It's okay! Hang in there!
Come on, Cloud, get up.
Guess
Dude.
it's my turn.
Oh yeah, he does freaking. He does turtle. I forgot he did that. Yeah, I guess I protect against poison first. That's fine.
You're up.
You're in good hands now. Got you now. Get wrecked. All right.
I
Your
got
strength
this.
knows no bounds!
Staggered. Oh, you don't have it yet? What the heck?
You're done. Keep it up.
You ain't gonna get. Don't you let up
Thought
now.
you'd never ask. You better make it
Gotcha.
count.
Spectacular!
Brace yourself.
Timer. Oh, you're gonna feel it.
Here it comes. Keep it together.
I'll do it.
You and do me proud.
Taking over. Sorry.
You could have had immunity here, right? Look at her health. Torched.
So long. It's on you.
Give them hell.
Just take a deep breath!
Killing
You
me
can do
here.
it!
All right.
I
I'm
got
tagging
this.
out.
Wow, I almost feel sorry for them.
Got him.
What fascinating data this is! I'm certain Chadley will be over the
Okay, so we got one piece of this now. Gotta fight the Quetzalcoatl. Okay, let me take a look here. Here's how he will react. This is pure spoiler territory. LOL. Sephiroth merges Terrier and Beagle and shows Cloud that Zack never died and was in Nibelheim. Cloud transfers to Terrier. He does because it's the last checkpoint of his broken mind and his new persona. You're saying he transfers to Terrier in the past, or he transfers to Terrier? I'll ask. Let me know when you're done. Okay, nice. Okay, you are done? Okay, let me give it a read real quick. Okay. Here's how he will react. He being Cloud. This is the pure spoiler territory. Sephiroth merges Terrier and Beagle. When worlds merge. He just told us about that. When Jenova merges. Just saying. And shows Cloud that Zack never died. So, okay, I'll ask after. So is this to you the Whirlwind Maze scene? Or is this when Cloud falls into the live stream? So this is when we're at Nibelheim, just so I understand properly. Just so I understand the trajectory of this. Zack never died and was in Nibelheim. Cloud transfers to Terrier. Okay, so back into Terrier. He does because it's the last checkpoint of his broken mind. His new persona started with Zack's death. The resolution of the live stream scene, Cloud finding himself with Tifa, but we absolutely hop between worlds in the Whirlwind Maze. Here's why I think we do. Because as soon as we got a version of the Black Materia, Sephiroth started merging the worlds. That's why I said the other day that Rebirth's Black Materia was a tool. The Black Materia basically reunites itself. So once we get a fragment or a copy of it, it started reuniting, hence bringing it to the real location of the Black Materia. That's the whole chapter 14. I agree that there is I have a similar kind of idea about the black. Like I agree that the Black Materia that we have is not a tool, is not the real one, and that there is something about it that they're not really telling us that. Okay. But yeah, don't keep stopping because I won't let you finish your quest. LML. Laugh, you smoked it. Pun intended. He wakes up in the Terrier body, wondering maybe this is what really happened. He wakes up. Okay, so when you're saying he's moving back and forth, you're saying when Sephiroth merges the worlds, there won't be duplicate of people, but they'll have the consciousness of both people. Is that kind of what you're saying? This is during the Whirlwind Maze. Okay, cool. Again, think about it from the point of view of Cloud asking, who am I? Okay, if I think about it from the perspective of Cloud asking, who am I? And Sephiroth kind of telling him the half-truth. Sephiroth tells him, you're just a copy, which is true, really. The only thing is that Sephiroth lies to him, saying that he never really was a real person, which we obviously know is not true. Okay, the Quetzalcoatl talent I need. Okay, let's go get that. Quetzalcoatl coming for you. You're in Junon or Grasslands? Grasslands. Yeah, right here. I need to save though. I need to do a little heal up. This is during the whirlwind. Okay, again, think about it from Pure Bear Cloud. Or rather, what is my last reliable memory? Okay. I kind of think, okay. To be like, it's tough for me, Steed, because I feel like they've given us already. They've given us through just regular non-live stream stuff. Like Cloud kind of figuring out a lot of stuff by himself and with Tifa. Like one of the dialogue pieces that we have on to set this up, I probably need, if this is lightning or is this ice? She's ice too, right? This ice bitch. I need to protect against lightning, but I need ice. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Need to be a gangsta. Might be wind actually too. Might be two. I'm pretty sure this thing is ice. Oh wow, there's another slot here now. Hell yeah. Altruistic, but increased beneficial status effects, enhanced magic guard, don't care. Max HP, debuff extension. Ice. Okay, nice. Thanks, Pat. Thanks. I was thinking that too. Okay, and I'll just put resistance to lightning. Barrett. Lightning. this not his best weapon? I thought this was his best weapon. Is it? Am I missing a weapon for Barrett? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 314. 310. Okay. Awesome. I get to think about it from Kyle's point of view because because here's the thing. If Zach didn't die, then how did I come back to Midgar? If Zach didn't die, then how did I come back to Midgar? What really happened in Nibelheim? Ice everything. Okay. Now here's the kicker. Interior, Shinra took the body of Avalanche survivors in temporarily closed trailers. Zach looks for Hojo to help out. Yeah. In the I feel like the lightning was the go. Yeah, but remake if there's everything. Okay. I think that the two link up when Cloud's Beagle reality shatters. He wakes up in Terria, but Barrett, Tifa are still there since Shinra took them earlier. Maybe Red too. Yeah, Red is definitely because he attacked the pilot, right? I like that. Let me just get Halls because my throat, bro, my throat's on fire. Sorry, I'm just gonna make some tea real quick too. Just give me like 2 minutes. I'm just gonna warm up some ginger tea. Yeah, I just want to get on here, Steve. But yeah, let's. I'll send you a DM on Twitter, and let's try. I know you might have some stuff tomorrow, but let's try maybe because I also have like a going away dinner too. So it might have to be. It might just have to be virtual. But I did like it. It'd be way better if because I know that Staples downtown has like a studio, or if you don't mind, you can come to my place or anything like that. I'm just off 10th line and Ennis. I don't know if you're comfortable with that. It's just like, although we talk about like, yo, dude, you're a stranger. What if you do something? Like, I get that too. So that's cool too. There's definitely room here for a big kind of discussion topic, all that kind of stuff. So, um, yeah, let's try and set something up. But I do want to talk this. I'm not sure how much time you have left, but I do want to kind of talk on this idea and definitely develop some of it. And if you do have to go, maybe I'll just kind of speak on it as you go. But I do like the main thing is for me is Cloud. If we go to the Whirlwind Maze and we get kind of what you get, we get the merging of worlds, we get kind of a bridge of Cloud's psychosis to his last reliable memory. I'm not really of the opinion. Like I'm not of the opinion that Cloud is actually misremembering a lot of things. I actually think that they've shown us that Cloud's memory is actually better than Tifa's, except for that culmination of 5, like from the Nibelheim incident until the start of until he gets to the train station. From that piece, I agree. Those years for Cloud are fudged. But everything kind of before, like, because he remembers his most reliable memory is I saved Tifa, which is a true memory, which is why he doesn't understand. Like, it's like, what the hell is she talking about? 7 years ago. I saw you 5 years ago. Like that. So like I heavily lean on Cloud. Like Cloud is actually remembering a lot more. He's just having an identity crisis. But just give me a second. I gotta go the boiling water. 1 sec. Okay, I think the two. Okay, let me go. Oh wow. Okay, damn, I definitely got to catch up. I think the two link up when Cloud's Beagle reality shatters. He wakes up interior. So wakes up out of the wheelchair. Is that what you're saying? He wakes up in Aerith's house? Where does he wake up? Okay. And then...
You're nothing.
Confirmed. Quetzalcoatl identified. Commencing guidance protocol. Across the great dragon and
Don't overdo it.
The solitary Quetzalcoatl is simply breathtaking.
Bring it home!
You won't regret this. It's little wonder that the ancient peoples of this region feared it as a god.
Pressure just like that.
While the creature typically prefers to keep to its hunting grounds and nests,
That all you got?
how about you
My turn.
I'm gonna crush this thing.
Mako's deleterious
Deal with
effects
that.
on its
Yes, it's my
habitat
turn.
have likely driven it to prey on
This thing
livestock.
cannot compete with me. Easy money.
Gaining more insight will help us
this.
discover which
Chill
creature
out.
can
Let's do
coexist
this.
once more.
Give it all you
The
got!
grasslands ecosystem is in your hands.
Ladder. Let's shake things up.
Come on! Keep it up!
Now. Get wrecked. Go on. Get lost. You're going.
Yo, double ganger. Maybe press the wrong
Don't
button,
let me
that's why.
down.
Hang back.
Like, why isn't it working? I'm pressing
It's on
double
you.
ganger.
About damn
Calling
time!
You've got this under
Okay,
control.
either way, okay, yeah, okay. I'm down for kind of thinking like that. It doesn't really matter where, but he does wake up.
I'm
Okay.
counting
If you
on you!
insist.
How about a nice cold can of whoop ass?
That's right where I want ya. Just
Wow!
how you like this.
I did restart again.
This calls for
on
let's go to
this.
town
Gotcha.
on 'em.
Boom! Gotta love it!
Keep it up.
Say your prayers! Don't stop till
The
it's
pleasure's all mine. Never help
You
me
know
out.
I'm cheering for you.
Do me proud.
My turn. Try take the lead.
all right! Watch and learn! Bring it home!
Here I go. How about you show
Hang
us
back.
what you
How
got?
about a nice cold can of whoop ass?
I believe in you.
Got you now. Get lost.
Sorry.
Here it comes!
Finish it.
Give it all you
Wanna see
got!
what I can do?
That's the spirit.
Gotcha!
Get
On this!
That was a smashing victory. Thanks to you, we've obtained some eye-opening data.
Okay, wake up in Junon, okay. Okay. We wake up interior with Tifa and Barrett and Junon. Meteor is some interior cloud is still. That would also put, Steve, that would also put us at a location that would be familiar for us to wake up in, right? Because if the meteor wakes up kind of similar to OG, yeah, that would, okay. Is Cloud, where is Cloud? Is Cloud in Middeal during that? Yeah, because Cloud already fell in. We don't know where Cloud is. How do they take us there again? From, okay, yeah, from the Northern Crater kind of collapse, Shinra takes it, okay. Overworlds until we find the real world where Cloud really is, okay. Yeah, it needs to be more time to chat. Okay, I can stay all good. And then we can set up the chat later. Okay, awesome, dude. Why would Tifa's memories be no good? What do you mean, Pat? What do you mean Tifa's memories? Why would Tifa's memories be no good? I think Tifa's struggling the most. Like, when we look at the story right now, I think that actually Tifa is struggling the most with... I think I can make this now. Nice, hook a brother up. This can... what is it, armor? What is this thing? Oh, it might be... no, it's not. And I'm nasty at this game. Okay, where is it? Should be last thing, right? Wrist guards worn by space-time defying bladesman's legend breaks the 99 limit. Yo, give me that. But his memory omits the biggest fact he needs desperately now. The fact he killed Sephiroth. As soon as he remembers that, it's game over. Sephiroth knows it. But Steed, he does remember. He remembers that from the start of Remake. I killed you. You need not remind me, Cloud. Remember? So, because if Sephiroth slash, Tifa was KO for 7 days, so she forgot something. Yeah, yeah. Fall when they were kids. Yep. Or before that bridge fall. Yeah. Okay. Good questions. Actually, thinking about it, she should have a good recollection of Nibelheim up to that slash. Yeah. Okay. Unless Sephiroth slash messed up prior memories, which is possible. Sure. Maybe he wakes up in the Shinra building because Genius Zack took him to Hojo. I think by making him action is Zack too, literally. Because I think, like, Steve, this is why I like talking to you, man. Because that actually, I'm not sure if, well, I'm sure it's kind of on purpose, but like, even just that idea, he wakes up in the Shinra building, like, yeah, it makes sense. Because Aerith, Marlene's last message she told Zack, you need to save Cloud, because if you don't save Cloud, he won't be able to defeat Sephiroth. You need to save Aerith. If you don't help Cloud, Aerith will die. And Zack is kind of fighting to save Cloud. He's like, okay, how can I, even knowing that she might, wow, his friggin' strength went to 440? Nasty. Okay, let me hit up Befolio real quick and see if I can, actually, let me see if I can get the other items. What are the other items here? Tonberry King. What's this one? Is this one good? Genji earrings. Increased damage dealt by 15%, but also increased damage taken. So I don't like either of these. I wouldn't even get these. Maybe just for completion's sake, I'll go fight these major bosses, but I would not wear these. Why would you allow yourself to increase 15% more damage? Unless you just do perfect block every time, which you know me, I'm button mash central. Okay. Okay, so let's, yeah, we'll do completion's sake. We'll get both of these things done. Where is the Mindflayer? He's in Grasslands? I think so. Oh no, I'm in Grasslands. He's in Junon. Where are you at, Mr. Mindflayer? And he's a synergy guy. Synergy weakness. Okay. Either way, Terrier isn't the prime reality either. It's another step towards the truth. Okay. Unless OG Cloud washed up somewhere first before getting to Medea, and now that I think about it, damn. Now that I think about it, I might have to reconsider. What if? Yeah. The what ifs could go crazy. Yeah. And still bring him back. Yeah. Oh no, Cloud doesn't wake up Interior. He will still be KO. We instead play as Zack. It's a possibility. Yeah, he remembers, but I think he forgot afterwards because he said during the Nibelheim flashback that he doesn't remember anything after that. Totally, yeah. Marlene could be talking about another instance of Sephiroth about to kill Aerith. This time good for the live stream. Yeah. Yep. Don't disagree with any of that. I think that oh, I messed this up. I think there's a lot of good points that you make, Steed. I think that the ideas are well thought out. But are you going to answer my question? Because I gave you one question, then you started by asking me a question. Because I know you think about the Terrier. So I just want to back to my initial kind of question with what I was saying about Zack. Zack in the wind, Biggs in the wind, Red 13 talking about the wind of the live stream, Aerith's special being healing wind. Zack saying if Zack coming into our reality, wherever Cloud was, like, do you think that was real Zack? Do you think that was consciousness version of Zack talking to Cloud? Do you think they were both there at the same time? When Sephiroth separated the worlds again by separating Zack and Cloud, do you think that there's going to be a with Zack's dialogue on top of the other things we have with the wind and the live stream? Do you think that Zack saying if planets are torn apart, they can be brought back together? What do you think all that means? Do you think all that's just nothingness, or what do you think that kind of means? Oh yeah, he has like a one-punch move too, right?
Your funeral. Keep it together.
About damn time! Sup now? You're up!
I'm your one-stop slobbering shop. Just you.
Yeah, you should tell Steed about that. Actually, you should tell Steed about that right now. Oh, what the hell? Two of them?
Shake things up. Do me proud.
Taking over.
Updating Fiend Intel.
That'll take the lead.
Yeah, I'll do it. Bring it home.
If you insist.
I'm not, dude. When you trust me, man. When you start talking, Pat, I think you actually offer a lot of good insights. To be honest, I think you're too hard on yourself, man. So, don't worry, we're not the kind of people who are. Oh, some of these guys might
Don't
die.
overdo it.
About damn time. No.
Yeah, I was just gonna. Oh, whoa!
Not now.
Okay, he has a move that does 9,000 damage to everybody. That's good to know. So when he does that, I gotta engage the synergy. I should have just done it from the start and stop trying to be cocky. Yeah, but so I'll give a brief kind of thing because obviously Pat could say it better. But Pat essentially says that at the end, when we fight Sephiroth, the stances of the sword stances matter. He's saying that Cloud takes on Zack's stance because Zack has the one-handed Buster Sword, right? With the one hand out, kind of like Obi-Wan Kenobi. Okay, he's gonna say okay. I'll let you say it, Pat. I won't take away the thunder while I try to fight this Mind Flayer. No, say all of it from the start. Don't let me. You can just stay from the start. So I gotta be level 70 actually to beat this guy. Okay, so fastest way to synergy would be Steel Skin, Overcharge, Battle Rounds for Barret, then Focus Shot. Yeah, sorry. No. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna stop talking.
Mind Flayer detected in the vicinity.
Deal with that.
Guess it's my
Commencing
turn.
guidance protocol. There are several theories as to Mind Flayer's origin. One posits that it's the mutated form of a scholar
Give
who
him-
devoured his brains as part of an
Wow, she
experiment.
got
I'll
busted.
finish
He
it.
supposedly ate so many, he became a fiend himself.
Pushing it.
Yeah,
Mind
I'll
Flayer's
do it.
affinity for magic and its preference for consuming the brains of its victims lends some credence to this assertion.
Fight
through it.
It's enough to fry your circuits. Please, eliminate this fiend at once. Not only for the sake of the Juna region, but for this poor
What
AI
up, synergy?
peace of mind.
Take it from here.
We're just warming up.
Bang, bang. Wow.
Right.
Suck on this. Golden opportunity right here. Got it.
Let's finish this. After you.
This ends now. Don't stop till
Of all the times.
Okay, Barret, I need you to have your thing ready.
Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes.
Let's switch it up.
Guess it's my turn. So bring it home.
All right.
Come get some.
Synergy ready?
Need a breather.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Don't they both have 3? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, Yuffie's dead. I need to revive Yuffie. Then maybe I could get one off with her. I hope it doesn't do this friggin' special right now. It would suck.
Give them hell.
Need to heal up.
Still turn this around.
So in for it.
It's on you.
All right, watch and learn. Kiss mom.
Oh, this is the move.
On you.
Damn it! I gotta
I
get.
got this.
Oh, just in time, please. Oh, it's not gonna work. Dang. Unless I do Barret and call in Phoenix right now. That's my only chance.
Take the lead.
Give them hell.
My turn.
Call it in, Barret.
That
Barret, dude. Come on, man. Come on, dude. How much time do you need to freaking summon the thing? Like, dude, just blocking, holding block the whole time. Call the freaking Phoenix in, dog. Dang. Okay. And okay, Yuffie just can't die. Yuffie can't die. We're good.
Oh, think you're hot stuff, huh?
Mind flayer detected in the
Don't
vicinity.
overdo it.
About damn
Commencing
time!
guidance protocol. There are several theories as to the Mind Flayer's origin. One posits that it's a mutated form of a scholar who devoured fiends' brains as part of an experiment. He supposedly ate so
Okay,
many
he's ready.
Your one-stop clobbering shop.
the Mind Flayer's affinity for magic and its preference for consuming the brains of its victims lends some credence to this assertion. It's enough to fry
Okay,
your
you're ready,
circus.
Kid Nice. Just rock this guy. Let's go. Rock this guy. Cloud, get in here.
Please eliminate this fiend at once.
All the time.
Not only for the sake of the Two-Dot region, but for this poor AI's peace of mind.
Sloppy.
Analyze its biological data.
Nice,
You've
good.
got
You're
this
mine.
under control.
Brace your. Keep it up.
Let's do this! Boom! I got something just for you! I'll take you all on! Never what's coming
That
to
you
us.
never asked. Ciao. All right.
I got on you.
Yeah, I'll do it! Check out this...
Here I go. Got you now. Never. Don't let me down.
My turn. Take the lead.
Guess it's my turn! Want some more? Wow!
I'm your one-stop clobbering shop.
Nice, perfect. Get this off.
Get wrecked. Put up a fight. Do me proud. Got you now.
Nice, got him.
Spectacular!
No more playing nice.
Got him.
Finish it.
Say
Nothing
something.
personal.
Boom, give me that.
What fascinating data this is! I'm certain Chadley will be over the moon!
Okay. I think Cloud Stand shows that, yeah, he's trapped there. Just Mike the real Sephiroth was trapped there, and yeah. Do you think he was trapped though, Steed? Do you think he was trapped in the Edge of Creation? Or that's kind of showing that he's above, like he's consciously aware of everything that's going on? Because that to me almost looks like, I don't know if you ever watched the Loki season. Like in Loki, there's a character called He Who Remains or something like that. The black guy, Jonathan Majors, who plays like the all-knowing intelligence. And he kind of talks about how he... this one's kind of hard, I think. Let me just heal up here, I guess. Yeah, I think we have been hopping the whole game. Anytime we lose consciousness, but the game, yeah. I think it's the one same world the whole time, yeah. Yeah, Education Clouds seem to have more mental clarity. Time/game. No, I'm saying Sephiroth. Sephiroth, when you see Sephiroth kind of looking into the void at the end on the Ever Crisis after like the Rosen flashback, it clearly shows us that it's something that's been on his mind, right? And that's why on the 2.5 anniversary, why Rosen shows up there. Because when you think about it, really, like, why would Rosen show up in Sephiroth's in the 2.5 anniversary as like somebody to reach out to Sephiroth? And it's because Sephiroth killed Rosen and could have been like a major part of his, not his decline, but a major part of his like questioning about what am I doing? Am I doing the right thing? Why did I kill this guy? He wanted just to be free. I want to just be free. That's why I think also why Glenn says, hey, you and Rosen actually have a lot in common. You guys would probably get along. Like there's a big aspect on that, I think, too. I don't know. I didn't prep for this guy. I'm hoping he's lightning. I'm hoping he's lightning. Yeah, we get it there, Quetzalcoatl.
You're nothing. Keep it together.
Right. Watch and learn.
King Zoo, detective
Still here.
Horizon.
I'm okay.
Commencing guidance protocol.
Do I have oh, he's lightning resistant, but he does fire? Do I have lightning set up? Nice. Vendaga, okay.
Bring it home.
Here
No
I go.
wonder this majestic zoo earned such a lofty title.
Don't let me down.
Hang back.
Zoos adhere to a strict pecking order, in which the largest male is recognized as the one and
Was
only
that
king.
it?
This preeminence vests
When it finishes performing its swan song, a single attack against it will deal lethal damage, destroying its wings and middle of its swan song will interrupt the attack. Okay.
Deal with that. Leaves the flock to live in complete solitude. The reason for this behavior is unclear, though some theorize that they do so to create an environment.
Break this thing's wings, bro. What are you guys doing?
Winter comes.
What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing?
Withers away. The end.
Like, what are these guys doing? Like, 9,000. You have to break his wings early, dude. Maybe try to do more focus attacks. I always get locked. That's the one thing I don't like about Rebirth as much as Remake. I feel like Remake, when you move your lock on, it's way more accurate.
I'll take whatever you've got.
Like, see right now, I'm moving. I'm trying to move right to get his right wing. I'm still stuck. I can't move. I'm trying to move. Okay, there you go.
It's little wonder this majestic zoo earned such a lofty title. Zoos adhere to a strict pecking
This guy's still locked on his...
in which the largest male is recognized.
I see it's still locked on the center.
Only king.
I notice I'm about to die again. Easy. It's ridiculous.
This preeminent specimen eventually leaves the flock to live in complete solitude.
There must be a better way to do that stuff.
The reason for this behavior
it's still locked on the center. It's not even remaining. This is still locked on the center when I'm trying to attack its wings.
One day emerge. Perhaps your efforts here.
Dead. Figures it would end like this.
Ridiculous. 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 Okay, I guess we just gotta do freaking 3 Thundagas. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get no. Okay, he has lightning. He has lightning also, right? Yeah. Does she have lightning? Healing. Okay, give her some lightning. Lightning and the thunder. 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 Lightning and the thunder. Okay. Okay, let's do this one more try. Not one more try, but this should be better. This is really reads a subtext about the ending of Rebirth. Wow, yes, Steve, those codes track right along with my thoughts. There you go.
Could use a little diversion.
Don't overdo it.
Need my help, do you?
Left wing.
You won't regret this.
On you.
King Zoo detected in the vicinity.
Oh, nice. She has freaking...
Commencing guidance protocol.
I'm okay.
Majestic Zoo earned such a lofty title. Zoos adhere to a strict pecking order, in which the largest male is recognized as the one and only king. This preeminent specimen
You're in good hands now.
To live in complete
Yo,
solitude.
do not mess up here, dude.
The reason for this behavior is unclear, though some theorize that they do so to create an environment in which a new king can one day emerge.
It didn't break?
Perhaps your efforts here will help us get to the bottom of this.
Oh my gosh, dude.
All right.
My turn.
Gotcha.
That was stressful.
Stay on surprise.
Yeah. Deal with that.
Guess it's my turn.
Let's
Come get some. I'm gonna make you regret on this. Give them hell.
If you insist. You're going down. Got you now.
Come on, keep it up.
How you like that? Never. Do me proud.
Hang back.
this shit again. Yeah, let's lock in here, guys. Left wing.
Don't overdo it.
Need my help, do you?
This might need to not even do it. Right wing.
You better not miss.
Bam.
Wow, I almost feel sorry for them.
Come on, Cloud. One more.
Just know I'm cheering for you.
Yo, if Barrett does not destroy this things, I have to try to freaking stun it. Right? Okay, nice, dude.
Now's our chance.
This
You're
is
done.
now. Don't stop till it's done.
Served up on a silver platter. Here I go. You're ready to mess them up
Enough.
good?
Now that's the spirit.
Gotta love you. Suck on this.
Take that.
do it. You got this.
I'm your one-stop labyrinth.
Someone! Anyone!
Gotcha.
We need help!
Freaking
I got this.
Victory is all but
This is
guaranteed!
mine.
Wow.
Fight.
Oh, not the shit.
Wow! What a fight!
Come on, Cloud. Come on, Cloud. Come on, Cloud. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you, Cloud. Don't fuck up.
Keep it together.
All right. Watch and learn.
Fuck. I think I fucked that up. I gotta go back to Cloud.
You're up.
Let's do that.
Nice. This thing, dude.
So long.
I know you can do this!
Try this. Don't overdo it.
Guess it's my turn.
Here I go.
Right.
Here I go.
Ditto! Lend me your...
Just you.
One more. Nice.
Data
Dang.
collection complete. Most expertly done, everyone. You made that look like child's play.
Okay, we can... Nice. Nah, I don't need air. Ever since I was telling... ever since that mission we do in the underground, where she fights the two fire bombs, I never used her after that. Only for the side mission for the... not the Tonberries, the... Oh, I did this wrong? Heavy Jabberwock Horn and Tonberry King. Okay. Heavy Jabberwock. Where the hell is the Jabberwock again? Jabberwock. Oh, Cosmo? I never really use Aerith that much, man. I know, like, Kanto, who's typically on here, tells me all the time, yo, dude, you need to use Aerith. You need to use... I'm like, man, I'm just not good with her. Like, I get that, like, she's boss, but, like, I'm just not good with her. Even Red, I don't really use Red that much. I love Tifa, Yuffie. Bear's, like, my favorite character now. Because Kanto was telling me all this, like, bonus round, overcharge, steel skin, and I was like, damn, bro, really? Like, play him like that? And it's been like, what? Yeah, it's like, yeah, dude, you gotta play him, and I just love them. We all know the story in OG. They can't trick us the same way. The only way to trick us is to trick us super big. Exactly. I agree with that entirely, Pat. That's why that was kind of what birthed my whole idea of it. It's all a dream. It all has that. The whole psychological aspect of it is that the psychology of Cloud is the entirety of the game. Okay, let me put last. What's the thing to prevent one-shot kill? It's that little freaking this thing. Okay, nice. Barrett already has it. Okay, so if I have this on, I can't really die from. Then I can just rage him. Isn't there a scarf that prevents just so she doesn't die? Is there a scarf that prevents instant death? I'm not sure. I'll give you these, Yuffie. Lightning and the thunder. Yeah, exactly. I'm not the best, but people have already been setting themselves up. If the same, then why? So imagine the same people react to everything was the mess.
Just figured we'd drop in.
Confirmed. The
Yeah, I can get that.
Tonberry King detected. Commencing guidance protocol. In time
Take the lead.
now long past.
Watch and
This
learn.
continent was home to the kingdom of the Tonberries.
But I also think that Nojima, oh wow, Tonberry just got busted up with
Not
what the
last.
heck?
The humans came
If
and
you
brought with
insist.
them death and destruction. Many Tonberries perished in the war.
Oh, did you hear what she just said?
Those who
My
raised
turn.
his kingdom. The Tonberry King swore upon his knife to hunt their descendants. Please bear
It's
in
on
mind
you.
that this is all based on fables and folklore.
You got this.
As the accounts are both ancient and apocryphal,
Good to go?
Hang back.
though this much is for certain. That hat of his would make anyone feel like royalty. Heavy is the head that wears
Have you had that? Where's the
crown,
Damn
but
time.
I'd say your neck is more than up to the task.
Bring it home.
I'm your
Scanning
one-stop
its
labyrinth
evil
shop.
surroundings.
Did you guys hear what Mai just said?
Do me proud.
I think she just gave like major lore. Man, come on, Cloud. Let's roll out of this, dude.
Here I go.
Feel the
Oh, she doesn't have. I forgot. She's the only one that doesn't have. Oh, Cloud's dead too. Come on, bro. Guy froze me, right?
Finally.
Okay, let's. Cloud has the immunity.
We still got a job to do.
This time.
Want some more? Asshole! You got this.
I can fix this.
Exactly. I'm of that view too. Wow, these Tomberries, man. Little guys.
Guess it's my turn.
Let's bring Yuffie back and
Never
oh,
again.
okay.
Spectacular!
Cloud's getting bodied by these guys.
Everyone, I believe in you. Get lost!
Let's get
Don't overdo
Bring
it.
it home.
You're in good hands
Barry.
now.
Gotcha.
Got you now. Just let's shake things up.
ain't
Don't let me
nothing.
Take the
down.
lead.
I'm up for anything.
If
You
you
do.
insist.
he's just in the he's rocking out, bro.
All right, you're up.
Taking over.
Here
Now.
I go. You got
Going
it.
in.
There you go.
Wonderful work. I trust my guidance is crucial to your success.
Let me rewind. Okay, and that's why I'm trying to push back as well against people characterizing this view as it's all in Cloud's head. That's not what we're saying here. Let me rewind. This is a game where I've been waiting for 30 years. I'm happy with everything so far, and they cannot disappoint me. I agree as well. Even though I would like to go a certain direction, if I'm open for anything. What the hell? Is my using Tomberry as a proxy for the history? Exactly. That's what I was just saying. Did you hear what she just said? How did I exactly? As I was saying, that's what I was just saying. I was like, did you guys hear what she just said? I'm gonna go back just to like run around and listen to her, but or maybe I could just rewind and listen. But I think she was talking about the Old Republic battle. Let me just save this. Then I'll jump in with whatever my health is now and just listen to what the hell she was saying.
You're a real looker, ain't you? I've lived through worse.
Confirmed. The Tonberry King detected. Commencing guidance protocol. In times now long past, this continent was home to the kingdom of the Tonberries, a realm once bright with promise. But it would not last. The humans came and brought with them death and destruction. Many Tonberries perished in the war. To revenge himself upon those who raised his kingdom, the Tonberry King swore upon his knife to hunt their descendants. Please bear in mind that this is all based on fables and folklore. As the accounts are both ancient and apocryphal, who can say what's really true? Though this much is for certain. That hat of his would make anyone feel like royalty. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, but I'd say your neck is more than up to the task. Analyzing
No, I'll tell her
biological
about
data.
Need my help, do you? You're up.
Here I go. Got you now. Chow, let me good to go.
My time. Keep it together.
About damn time. Shit hurts, don't it? Ain't no thing.
Stand against you. I'm your one-stop slobbering shop.
Always did like that.
Never help me out. How about you show us
got
what you got?
Suck on this.
See ya. Here it comes. Don't overdo it.
You need me, huh? Hope you don't mind if you can.
Shit.
If you insist.
I have nobody else who can revive.
You're going.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose this.
How you like this? Chow, good to go?
It's on now.
Gotcha.
Fucking Cloud, dude.
Here I go. Gotcha. Got you now. Get wrecked.
Not looking good.
Get lost. Let's shake things up. Wanna beg for mercy? Got you now. All right, you're
All
up.
the time.
Gotcha.
Try
You're
this.
going down.
Come on. Oh, dang. Oh, no.
You can do it. You better not be dead. Got you now. Got you now. I'm unstoppable. Got you now. Never want to beg for mercy. Oh, it's over. Run like a chocobo.
No, shouldn't get stabbed here. GG's.
I can see him right now.
Okay, whatever.
Laughing at me.
Because kind of forget it, but FFVII's story of Cloud redeeming himself after almost leading to the destruction of the planet himself is a unique Sephiroth reflects all of Cloud's Omnislash. So yes, I agree. Cloud must get ahead of Seph to defeat him with the same. Exactly. Use this knowledge to predict the defeat Sephiroth. Yeah. There's also the fact that. How do you guys think that Meteor is going to be summoned this time around, though? Like, how do you guys think Meteor is going to be summoned? Because we know that the black materia, typically in the original game, what we have here is Sephiroth already has the black materia, right? But now they change it with Cloud having the black materia and putting it into a sword. Do you guys think that what they're going to be doing is they're going to be moving us still to the Whirlwind Maze, but then after, instead of Sephiroth transforming into Tifa, convincing Red to get the black materia from the group, because after they defeat the Jenova piece at the Whirlwind Maze, they get the black materia back, because remember, we gave the black materia to a clone, so that's why the clone has the black materia. How do you guys think the black materia is going to get back into the hands of our people? Okay, I can go here, heal up, and then I have to go over there. I should just go to the rest stop shop using all my cushions. Yeah, it's going to be wild. I agree, Pat. It's going to be wild, man. And people are just so sure about things that I'm just like, people are so sure about, like, it's going to be this way, and I'm just like, I don't know if it's going to be any of those ways. Yeah, I want to see what they're going to do for their reunion with all, because remember, in the original, like, all the black bodies that kind of go to Northern Crater, they kind of just slowly fall off the Whirlwind Maze. And there's no big, like, fusion type event where all the black robes, like, end up being sucked into Jenova or sucked into Sephiroth. Like, I really want to see how they're going to display that, how they're going to showcase that scene. So I think it's going to be like a huge, like, black hole type thing. How long, if we knew it all? Nah, bro, it will be lame. It'll be like, my ego will explode, to be honest. For the root of the world and the blooming, yeah. Yeah. Dude, it's going to be wild. But just to kind of go on that, because after the whole Sister Ray and whatever, Rufus getting blown up by the weapons before the meteor kind of crashes down, like, what is kind of, Steve, what's your take on why Rufus hates Sephiroth? Or why do you think Rufus wants to kill his dad? Like, why was he so, oh, this thing, what is this thing? Oh, yeah, this thing's freaking huge. He's kind of hard, too, because he has that, I'm not sure this guy's special. It's not lightning. It might be, is it ice? Ugh. Okay, I'll put fire resistance, but he might be an ice guy. Okay, ice. I'm gonna go with ice. It might be fire. I know it sounds weird, but for some reason I remember it being weird because that guy had the freaking Temple of the Ancients who did his fire spin move, the turtle, but also if you hit with fire, it pressured him. It kind of threw me off. I don't know why I'm thinking this guy might be fire. He's probably ice. Well, yeah, that's the whole thing. It's like Final Fantasy VII kind of created the whole like Theory Bros kind of lore discussions, right? Outside of like movies, like Lord of the Rings, but even it came out before all that, right? But if you had like some of the Star Wars guys, like Theory Bros, blogger type arguments, whatever, MIRC chats back in the day, or Merc, whatever you call it, but like this is kind of what it creates. You want a fandom to be exactly kind of where we're placed right now. You want them to kind of have definite commit. I knew he was going to be fire. I knew he was going to be fire.
Jabberwock identified in the vicinity. Commencing guidance protocol. Records that make mention of this dragon date back to antiquity. Some state that this beast could survive for centuries without eating, or split the earth with a single
Hang
star.
back.
But I find these claims specious. That said, recent discoveries have confirmed that it can hibernate for extended periods
Take the lead.
by petrifying itself
Watch and learn.
and delving deep into the scarlet soil. The Jabberwock is in fact active for such a short time that it's
You won't
hardly
regret
ever
this.
seen. We mustn't miss this chance.
I don't have that. Okay. Let's just go with this.
Don't let me down.
Taking
Let's
over.
shed some light on this legendary dragon. For science. Wow! What a
Don't
fight!
overdo it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
I'm counting.
You're in good hands now.
Wow!
Yeah,
I almost feel
alright.
sorry for
Hang
you.
back.
I'm going to push him.
Keep it together.
About damn time. You're up.
Here I go. Get lost. Let's shake things up. Huh? Just you. Here I do me proud.
Taking over.
Gotta love it.
Oh, dude.
Need my help, do you?
Just some pressure him anyways. Let's,
You better not miss.
Need a light?
Spectacular!
nice. Let's go.
Get a load of us.
Okay.
Don't you let
I
us
would have bailed you
Oh,
out
Cloud
if you
died.
said something.
I believe it!
This. Say your prayers. Bang, bang. We still got a job to do. Want some more?
How about hit me?
You're in good hands now. Chow,
You got this under control!
Again, he did the shield thing? Damn, man. I don't have enough. She doesn't have it.
Klaus!
Yeah, I'll do it.
I know you can
I
do
got
this!
something just for you. Ooh. Nah. Bring in the heat.
Come on! Keep it up!
Okay, let's, excuse me, she has a level 2.
You got this.
If you insist. Got you now. Let's turn up the grill.
I got this. Don't overdo it.
It's my turn. Wow.
You won't regret this.
Uh-oh, they both got popped. Let's heal instead. Oh shit, Barrett's dead? That's not good.
Gotta be careful.
Don't let me down. Here I go.
And say I'm surprised!
Never help me out.
I might have put revive on Yuffie actually, now that I think about it. Missed. So I think I told myself I needed one more person. Oh, nice, I did. Hell yeah.
Do me proud.
Hang back.
Thought you'd seen the last of me. Gotta love it.
Here, take the lead.
Need my help, do you?
Fucker. Come on, Barrett, get out of this.
Oh no!
No!
What do I do?
I'm coming.
Cloud definitely doesn't have to revive. Cloud definitely doesn't have to
Won't
revive.
last long.
Fuck! Right at the end. Dang! Okay, I can beat this guy. I just gotta be more patient. Okay. Yeah, FF6, nice. I played through the first time about a year ago. I think that would line up. Theory that is could be Cloud inside the live stream while the mid-heal looking for himself. Yeah, Word of Ruin. I don't think it's the only idea that would explain the concept, but it's one of the possibilities because when he wakes up, we realize it's almost game over. Oh, and we have been playing through the memories of the whole time, and we wake up in the almost doomed reality. Nice idea. But I also push back against this idea myself a lot because I still go from the starting point that the events are happening at the same time as they did in the OG, as no big time skip reveal. Yeah. Exactly. And that's the big solution the sequel crowd actually, which I'm surprised they don't like. If we are arguing it's all inside of the live stream, doesn't it make sense? So for all it to either be during the Medial right before Cloud beats Sephiroth at the end of OG, either at that scene or while he's Mako poisoned. Yeah. Because the main thing about the Medial situation is that it's happening because Cloud is Mako poisoned. Right? So it'd have to be a situation where Cloud is Mako poisoned, like full on Mako poisoned. Okay, let's set this up better so that we have some fire people and then just overwhelm fire. I might put Cloud with a fire on his. Okay. Okay, we got fire resist. Ice, okay, cool. She needs fire. Fire. First strike. What does Cloud have right now? Insta kill? I could take that off, I guess. I could put him with the whatever, the poncho. Like this also. Alright, let's roll with it. Maybe debuff works when he does that move, his special. Has crazy range though. I gotta be careful about that. Yeah. Especially, yeah. Exactly. Yo, Steed likes that line too. He put it in one of his videos.
Ready for some
Is this all up to you?
Jabberwock identified in the vicinity.
It's on you.
about
Commencing
damn
guidance
time.
protocol. Records that make mention of this dragon date back to antiquity. Some state that this beast could survive for centuries without eating, or split the earth in a single stalk.
You won't regret this.
But I find these claims specious. That
Don't
said,
let me down.
recent discoveries have confirmed that it can hibernate
Deal
for
with that.
extended periods by petrifying itself.
You're in good
the
hands
sorrow
now.
soil. The Jabberwock is in fact active for such a short time that it's hardly ever seen. We mustn't miss this chance. Please, help
Yep.
us shed
That
some
was
light on
quick.
this legendary dragon for science. Victory is all but guaranteed.
Guess it's
But
my
then what does he
turn.
say after that though?
Want some more?
Pretty sure right after he says, no, that was too real to be a dream. But yeah, it could be.
Special
He's like,
delivery.
no, actually, Zach, it was not too real to be a
Bang,
dream.
bang.
Because it was a dream.
You got this.
My turn.
Just take a deep breath. You can do
Not
it.
looking good. Right.
Okay, there's like a slight delay on that now, right? From there was before.
Barret!
Gotcha.
Slick. Sorry. Keep it up.
Let's kick it up a notch.
I can't heal her. She's just a rock for. How long is she a rock for? Like the whole fight? That'd be crazy. Let's do this.
Here it comes. Can't give him what's coming.
Gotcha. Brace yourself. Still in it. Take the lead.
Love me up.
It's okay.
Well,
Hang in there.
this ain't nothing. I'm counting
Taking
on
over.
you.
Keep it together.
About damn time.
Now that's the spirit.
Bang, bang.
Fuck me, dude.
Oh, you in for it now. You'll see.
It's on you.
Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Get this off.
I've lived through worse.
Oh no!
Oh, he didn't get it off. Oh, she rocked out. She rocked Cloud. I didn't see that. Okay, they need Petrified Defense then. Because that's her one shot. I need Petrified Defense on because I can't be dying to that because I have no items. I'm not here for the ride. I can't believe people can't get so yeah, because remember in the left, you've seen Tifa and Cloud say to each other that they've been looking for each other for a long time. The ride is what makes it so fun. Yep. Yes, dude. And one of the clouds tells Tifa, I hope you find the real Cloud or something like that. There's a lot of setup there. That's right, multiple clouds in OG. But when you see Cloud at the end grab Aerith, when he goes, Aerith, and then she's like, oh, Cloud, we know that that's the real Cloud that Aerith has been looking for. the kind of hero who comes and jumps for her and saves her. Not saves her, but I guess he kind of caused the whole thing. But the one who kind of shows, okay, Petrify, that he can care for her. Okay, that's the last thing I need here. Yeah, in Japanese she even says, "You've returned." Nice. I love that. Okay, I need anti-petrify. Is there some kind of item that does that? Start battle auto life. Beneficial status and increase reduce duration. That's just it. Vitality spirit, get immunity to slow and instant death. Okay, no. Increase MP, slow and stop. No, I need immune to petrify. To poison, instant death, stone. Okay, right here. I guess I already had these on before. Okay, yeah, it's better for him to have it. I might have to put a heal on Cloud. So I can't just get, I don't want to get stuck like that again. Okay, Innovation does deep protect, de-shell, but do we have a, okay. I'm not going to use enemy skill here, so I might as well just put revive. Thanks, Aerith, I'll take that. You'd be the only one, Pat, who understands the end so well. I'll have to do, I'll do on Tuesday a quick playthrough of Chapter 14, just so I can get my final words on the discussion about the ending. And then throughout the next couple of weeks, I'm going to work on a couple. My biggest thing right now that's on my mind is this Jenova video I've been working on for a lot. Okay, so let me just beat, this should be good. There's a little white dog with a left bandage arm, unconscious and impaired by various stam versions in the worlds. An aircraft without find your true personality. It's staring at us. Yeah, I didn't see that. There's a injured dog. I didn't see that part, dude.
Jabberwock identified in the vicinity. Commencing guidance protocol. Records that make mention of this dragon date back to antiquity.
Deal with that.
Some say that this beast could survive for centuries without eating, or split the earth with a single stomp. But I find these claims specious. That said,
all right,
recent discoveries have confirmed that it can hibernate for extended periods by petrifying itself.
Can I just freaking overpower this thing? Like if I just do, I'm actually doing like pretty decent damage with this fucking move, man.
Please help us shed some light on this legendary dragon for science.
Bring it home.
Here I go.
There must be.
Let's turn up the grill. Good to go.
Don't overdo it.
You won't regret this. How about you show us what you got?
Can't say I'm surprised.
You got this.
Don't let me down.
I got this.
Need my help, do you? Ooh, got kiss my ass.
I believe in you.
Give him hell.
I'm your one-stop slobbering shop. Got you now.
It's a pressure this thing. No synergy. Oh, she's missing one.
Chow, lend me a
I know you can do this.
Good to go?
My turn.
Let's do Maelstrom. Then I'll load up with their.
Yeah, I'll do it. Stay down, asshole.
Nice.
Now that's the spirit.
You won't regret this. Oh yeah! Now you're in for it. You better make it count.
All good.
Heal up while you can.
It's on you.
Guess it's my turn.
Get him.
I'll take you all on.
Spectacular.
Suck on. You got this.
Here I go. What? You.
Hang back. Keep
Isn't this a special move?
Watch and learn.
Let's get this up. I'm not fighting this
Give
guy
him a
again,
show.
so let's just get this up.
Suck on this.
You got this under control.
You're in good hands now.
Right.
Now with extra beguiling ninjas. You're going down. Get lost.
Shit, shockwave.
Get wrecked.
Your strength knows no bounds.
Let's shake things up. Got you now. All right.
Let's do this.
Wow, what a fight!
Take the lead.
Yeah, I'll do it. You better not miss.
My calling fire.
Timer. Oh, you're gonna feel this.
Got him. Nice.
Data collection complete.
Out of
Most
swordplay.
expertly done.
Nice. Okay, I need to hit up
Everyone,
a,
you made that look like child's play.
You might have to merge it back into text. Showing up at all? If this is not unconscious cloud carried by Zach, I don't know what it is, but I don't think so. I'm on YouTube iPhone. I don't know if I can see what you sent already. Is it showing up at all? You sent like a link. Did you send a link, Steve? Because it won't show links. One sec. Let me is there a link you sent? I just put you on as moderator, so I think now you can share links. Just type one message, Steve, and see if your name goes blue. If it does, you should be able to. Yeah, there you go. You should be able to link anything now. Okay, so everything is done. Okay, yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's blue now, and the link is there. Okay, so what is left to do now? What is left to do now? That's everything I want to do, really. Then I could just go in and do. Well, let me just see something. Oh, let me go to a folio shop. Obviously, gotta go to my favorite town. Let me put some of this track back on. Are all the traveling missions done?
I couldn't ask for a quieter place to conduct my research. And it has great mushrooms.
What the hell is this Adguard thing? Oh, my plopper blocker. Oh, I never saw this, bro. Where the hell is this? Everyone's favorite series, The Adventures of Stamp, Book 3. Stamp stands up for his friends. This is definitely a cloud. You see the stars, which is clearly showing, like, you know when you see like a cartoon where you see like stars flying over their head. That's crazy, Steve. I've never seen that. Where is that? Where is that? I want that on my show. I'm gonna go right now. See, I'm too Jenova focused to look at all the stamp bag things, man. That is so cool, man. Man, this game, like... Okay, cool. Oh, Kanto's in the building? Kanto's in the building? Army of the Damned. A series of 3-person fights in which you pick your team, defeat a large horde of fiends that have descended upon you. Bro, obviously, these guys don't want the smoke. Yo, my computer completely, I don't know if... Are you guys seeing the stream? My computer, like, bro, shut down, bro. Yo, what's this? Maybe go to some freaking virus site, bro?
That'll do. It's over.
Bring it home!
If you insist.
Was never in doubt.
Okay, maybe it's just the... Okay, maybe I've seen this stamp version, but I don't remember... Yeah, I don't remember that Chihuahua one that you sent. What are these?
Gotcha. It's on you.
Golden opportunity right here.
You won't regret this. At least put up a fight. Chow, I'm unstopped, ready for a smackdown.
Man, Yuffie's amazing for like a group of enemies like this, man. She's crazy.
Now you piss me off. Got you now.
What's the deal with this guy again? He has to die by magic or he just comes back to life.
You're mine, punk.
One of the steps for Cloud towards remembering who he really is, mind you, as soon as he exits that dream through the church, he gets his sword back. As soon as he exits... Yeah, I have to do that again. Round 3 of 10.
Keep it together.
About damn time. You're up.
If you insist.
Yeah, he's unreal, dude.
Let's shake things up. Got you now. Gotcha. Get lost. Here goes. No way.
Nice attack.
Hang back. Try this. You're done. Enough. Now. That's that. Now you're in for it. Don't overdo it.
Yeah, get your ass out of here.
Wizard?
I'm counting on you. Chill out.
Time to kick some butt. Get pressed.
It's on you.
Give them hell.
You won't regret this. Don't let me down.
My turn.
Why would you go for that? The only guy who has.
Don't overdo it.
All right. Watch and learn. One shot at a time. Come get some. Ooh, gotta love it. Don't stop now.
You picked the right girl.
All done.
Got him. But I also think the dream with the Big Zack influence connections, I think she calls it her dream to not confuse Cloud, but this is clearly a world based on Terrier with a deviation. I've seen a lot of people discuss that world as a world
Keep
where
it together.
it's super Zack coded because of the spikes of the dog.
How about you show
Hang back.
You're gonna regret that.
And the fact that Eric rejects pretty much... It's almost like she's trying to recreate the entirety of...
You're mine.
Yo, wouldn't it be crazy? Oh no, she says Cloud. Oh no, but the other Dream too. Yo, wouldn't it... I'm thinking crazy stuff right now. Like that whole dream sequence is actually the same thing that Cloud did in Nibelheim, where you calm retelling of the story. That whole scene is actually Zack. Cloud, I really like you. Zack, I really like you. That make way more sense. Oh no, but she says to Marlene, actually. She says to Marlene.
Deal with
likes
that.
Cloud.
You got
She's like,
this.
oh,
You're in
'cause you
good
weren't there.
hands now.
Which is kind of true.
Don't let me down.
It's on you.
Unfortunate truth that I don't like talking about.
Kiss
That
mine.
don't make sense.
Hooah. Ah, I got something just for. Want some more? Ooh, give them hell.
You won't regret this.
Ah.
Come on.
Hang back. Let's finish this. Keep it together.
Goddamn time.
That was the worst.
Sup now? I'm counting on you.
It's on you.
If you insist,
There you go.
you're mine.
Yo.
Oh yeah, now you're in for it.
I think that Aerith knew something was up and then was looking for Zack through Cloud. The thing is that they're intertwined at the moment. Yes, Zack and Cloud are within 7. Yeah.
Don't overdo it.
Bring it home.
I'm your one-stop lover.
Ah.
Chow, lend me your strength. All right.
Taking over. Break. Deal with that.
Yeah. See ya. Ah. Ah. Yeah. I'm gonna make you regret. Suck on this. Keep pouring it on. Catch you. Don't stop.
The pleasure's all mine. Get wrecked! Got you now! Got you now! Chow, lend me your... Got you now! Got you right where I want ya!
Temporarily closed. Okay. On that idea, because I've seen, so I think that's the reference to the stamp bag that's behind Zack when he gets to the Shinra building.
Yeah.
Yo, bro.
Guess it's my turn. You got this.
You won't regret this! Don't let me down!
Hang back. Here it that's it. See ya.
Come on, Cloud, bro. Triple slash, dude.
About
What you
damn
doing?
time. Still? Come on. Kiss my ass. Come get some. I got something just for you. Yeah. You ain't getting out of this one. Yeah.
Okay.
Bang, bang.
Where's the temporary close? Because that part sounds familiar, though.
I'm your one-stop clobbering shop. You're going down. Let's shake things up. Gotcha. Never help me out. You're mine, punk. Get wrecked.
They're just like that.
Okay, it is. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. Where he goes to get, goes to see Hojo to get the cure. But I think that part's already kind of answered. We already know that if there is going to be a cure, we already know, based on what the story told us, that if there is going to be a cure, like, I believe a lot in foreshadowing, right? So I already know that if there is going to be a cure, it's going to come from a scientist that's outside of Shinra. And I think that Mildred already gave us the answer, that they're going to find the answer for it in the Old Republic books. And that somebody, likely Dr. Shirin, who's doing right now all the testing in Corel on all the clones, something's going to happen where Cloud gets passed out. Maybe even Medea, that's where he gets the blood sample that he was looking for this whole time. But there is going to be some kind of way where there is some sort of cure. And I'm not sure if that takes away too much from Aerith's life stream well in the Advent Children series, or if it kind of like is along the same kind of lines. That's the only reason why I kind of don't want them to find a cure at the same time, because I feel like it could take away from the importance of the whole Aerith in the well type thing, right? Exactly. That's listen. Follow the. I think you might be a couple seconds delayed because I said both of those exactly. Steve, I already know, bro. We think very similar but very different. But yeah, you could see kind of where I was headed. You kind of predicting where I was headed with that. Yeah.
Now. Here we go. You're done, sloppy. Gotcha. You're mine.
Oh, it's over.
You should just finish him more often. Holy shit.
Gotta love it. One shot at a time. I'm counting
Here
on
we
you.
go. Wanna beg for mercy? Never help me out. Got you right where I want ya. Get wrecked.
Cloud just has a limit breaker on like these little freaking ads.
Was never in doubt.
Who's gonna be the last enemy here? Dude, I have to get. I heard that, Steed. I heard in the Dear Destiny stuff they actually talk about cellular degradation, and I got into another huge fight with someone who's like, "Oh, the cellular degradation is not real. It's a red herring." I'm like, bro, it cannot be. It's the whole point of the entire game of freaking Crisis Core. It cannot just be like, "Oh, it's a red herring." It's like, no, bro, it's not. Like, oh shit, I gotta fix it.
Taking over. It's on you.
Guess it's my turn.
Let me pay attention here. Do I know these guys? Shit. Maybe max speed. This guy's running up on me like way too easy to slow down.
I'm your one-stop
And you can
clobbering
just give me
shop.
this mix over here.
That it?
Let's shake things up. Got you now. Got you now. Mayday.
Shit.
Hang back.
Shit. Fuck. Come on.
Still in it.
Come on. Lock it, dude.
You're up. Nice.
Yo, if I just went through all this, I'm gonna be tight.
Keep it together.
Need my help, do you?
Okay.
Gotta love it. Give them hell.
Did you think this is fun? No, that one, did ya?
Okay, nice. Let's go, Cloud. Finish this guy off.
Yeah, that's right. Let's go to town.
Watch this.
How you like this?
Alright, one down. Bear's just getting freaking triple teamed over here. Like, what the hell?
For you, bring it home.
If you insist. Let's shake things up.
There you go, yeah.
You're mine, punk.
Let's go, Yuffie.
Just ready to mess them up.
Now's our
good?
chance.
Thought you'd never ask.
Enough.
Don't have too much fun.
Let's go.
Bear it.
Gotcha.
Oh, you have
Finish it.
Don't you
Wake
let
the
up
meat.
now.
Served up
Suck
on a
on this.
silver platter.
I'm
How you
coming
like
for you.
this? Gotcha. Time to kick some butt.
Hey, did you see me in action?
Also, Dear Destiny has a big lore on how to cure Malkapos. Amazing. I guess who's been learning about it? Aerith, while thinking that Zack fell to it. Okay, there's no red herring in this game. I think it's just semantics. You probably talk about the same thing, but people call it differently. Everything is intentional. Crazy people think about it. Though Cloud's a case, I think it's more Malkapos in the site. This is what I'll say about Cloud's situation. Cloud is Mako poisoned for sure. There's no, oh man, these things go on forever. No, I'm not doing that. Oh my gosh, never mind. What? No, I'm out of here. Unless we get to fight Weiss again. And Nero, revenge. To be a hero. Art of Swordplay Volume 6. Team members 2. 10 rounds. 10 rounds. 5 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 rounds. I started with individual challenges, yeah. You platinum this, Steve?
I gather from your expression that you're eager for more.
Yeah, that's probably a better idea. That's not what I want to do. Yeah, Steve. So for Cloud, I think it's definitely.
Have any questions?
I think it's definitely more. Oh, I want to see it.
These communicate. They scan for which in turn, such as long. Should you happen to any questions?
How do you see the world intel? Is there a way to actually get access to it from the other?
There may be.
Let me see if I can intel right here. No. Can you only get access to them at the buildings? Regional intel right there. Yeah, and also might do a video just on the world intel stuff because they're clearly developing. Like the whole SRC stuff is now seeing it come into fruition in Rebirth, like over the whole Glenn stuff. They clearly been implementing the idea of Old Republic versus Shinra, Old Republic versus Shinra here, Old Republic versus Shinra here, Republic of Junon here, Old Republic versus Shinra, Old Republic versus Shinra. Other people disenfranchised by Shinra, Gongaga disenfranchised by Shinra, Cosmo Canyon, Old Republic, Cetra stuff, Nebel also. Yeah, I might do. I'm gonna do a regional intel video too. Yeah, you could just see. It's just they've created too many enemies. Even if all the good stuff they do for the people in Midgard, they just created too many enemies. Junon being a floating city, I never heard that before. I know that their reactors, underwater reactor. I know that part of Junon. But in terms of a floating city, when you talk to me about the floating city, I think about Alita Battle Angel, to be honest. Or the floating city. That's in another. There might be in another Final Fantasy VII game. Maybe the floating city? Why does that sound so familiar? Work on each character. Okay. They talked about, and I think that's the big point in part 3 too. It just happens because Meteor or whatever in OG, but they will flesh it out much more. Yeah, I think so as well. Steed. And I think it'll be. I don't know, man. I'm also sold on the idea that Cloud is actually fueling the black materia. I think that with how we get the explanation of the Gi and the hate and the hatred, and like they've said hate and hatred and anger like way too many times for it not to pay off as like if the Gi used the hatred and hate and anger and remissions and all the negative things that happen to them to forge the black materia, and Cloud is just anger, and Sephiroth's constantly like, feed into your anger. Yes, Cloud. Maybe you need a little push in the right direction. I thought you understood. It's like anger. I think that's actually what's fueling the black materia. And the thing too is that if we think that the black materia is in multiple space times, like let's say, just like Aerith has the white materia that she gave to Cloud, pushed him in, whatever, gave it back to her, is the black materia kind of working out the same way? Where the reunion of worlds will bring kind of the true black materias that have been separated through different time spaces into one world to have the full strength of the black materia? Because I was disputing the whole worlds thing and ideas because I just don't like the concept, like not metaverse, but multiverse kind of concept. But clearly there's different kind of, whether it's consciousness worlds or whatever. I think like beating Gilgamesh for the first time here, because I didn't beat him my first playthrough, but beating Gilgamesh in this side and seeing him kind of like open up the portal, jump through, go to the other time, it's like, okay, there's definitely more to this idea than just this time crack stuff. The last scene in OG? The last scene in OG is Tifa's freaking boobs crushing on the rock when Cloud grabs her hand. And we think it's Aerith's hand, but we actually realize it's Tifa's hand. Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. Or maybe, but maybe I just don't like calling it multiverse. I don't know. Because no, fucking, okay, tell me what I got, what I misinterpreted. Say that again then, just so I understand. Okay. Or we were talking about the last scene that I said. OG zooms out to space. Yeah. Oh, it might end with Aerith, actually, now that you say that. Yeah, you're probably right on that. And they're like, I think I knew what Aerith finally meant, the promised land. And then that's kind of like the end. Yeah, in the event where, yeah. Okay, guys. Well, thanks for chatting tonight, man. There's a lot of, we covered a lot of topics. We kind of got a lot of the stuff done that I wanted to. We will do kind of a final playthrough on the end of the game, and I'll give kind of my final thoughts on the Ripple, which world are we in, what's happening, where are we going to be ending up next when we start up part 3. Obviously, I'm of the view that there's going to be more than one part. There's going to be multiple parts. I do not think that the end of Final Fantasy VII R series ends with the next game. I do think there's going to be a DLC or an additional game for Nero, Weiss, Azul, Rosso the Crimson, and Vincent and Shulk and all the characters that Nojima worked hard on to develop in Before Crisis and in Dirge of Cerberus. I think that the next part 3, quote unquote, part 3 is going to be episodic. So there is going to be 2 parts to even part 3. I don't think there's enough space to fit everything they want to fit in it. But even though Rebirth is a massive game, there still is the possibility that we get another, just a much larger sized game in the end. But yeah, I want to thanks everybody for tuning back in. I'm sorry that I had to leave my final playthrough on a quick kind of exit, but I want to thank you guys. Like I said, once again, thanks for tuning in. Happy Easter to everybody who celebrates the holiday, and I hope you guys have a fabulous, fantastic weekend. I will get a final playthrough of the Sephiroth battle, and like I said, the final scene, and I'll go over kind of my thoughts and ideas generally about what I think about what do the worlds mean? Why is Cloud? Is Cloud disillusioned? Where's Aerith? Is Aerith alive? Is Aerith death? What does it mean for Aerith to be alive? What does it mean for Aerith being dead? And what that all means in the Final Fantasy VII world kind of moving forward. So, like I said, guys, thanks for tuning in. Greatly appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Pat Filipowski. Respect, brother. Appreciate you being here. Kanto, brother, I missed all the strats, bro. I was fighting all the monsters. You weren't here to hook me up, man. Trying to give me the builds, bro. I had to struggle out here. So thanks, fellas, ladies and gentlemen. Catch you guys later. Oh, and respect, Steve. Peace.